All right, let's stab stuff.
All right, so yeah, everybody's here now. Welcome back. I hope you all had a good week. Last week, quick recap. We are continuing our journey from our long journey from Hearthglen to Dusk Harbor, where we plan to catch a vessel over to the continent of Aurelia and carry on to the Ember Cathedral with the halfling Mira, who has been accused of witchcraft, basically. Because in this world, magic is very taboo and very persecuted, especially on this continent. So we're trying to get her to safety. Last week we had a run-in with. We had finished the run-in with the bandits. We had come out. A Harrow reader had approached us. We were very suspicious of her because, as we've learned, the road through the forest is dangerous, and we trust no one. And then, as we carried on, we ran into. Oh my gosh, I'm totally spacing. What did we fight after that? Before we leveled up?
Weird dead deer stuff.
Ah, yes. Hook melons. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
We fought some hook melons.
Those.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and from that we leveled up. So everyone is now level 2 as we're carrying on. Did anyone have any questions or anything that they wanted to clarify? I did go through and look at everybody's stuff. I will say, I think I'm noticing that the leveling module we're using currently is a little behind the times. So we may eventually be moving, so there may be some changes to levels down the road when I find something else to move to. But for now, everybody looks pretty good. But did anybody have any questions or things they wanted to clarify?
I do. I'm looking at Jack's character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
One, it says there's a bunch of errors, but I don't see anything wrong. But his stamina's at 6 out of 12 instead of 12. Is that supposed to be like that, or does it need to be?
My stamina's
we all
at half
dying?
As well, 'cause we
Didn't we
got done
just
with the
fight?
Yeah. You can up. Yeah, you can go ahead and up your stamina.
Yeah, but Jack
You
didn't.
were. It's the middle of the day, sir.
He didn't fight? Jack
Well,
didn't
No,
but
Jack.
after we-
Jack doesn't fight,
Okay.
or does
Like
now,
we,
but he
we
did.
leveled up and then we were gonna long rest. Remember?
Oh, the.
I'm also like he.
But a long rest or just like the 10-minute
Or
stuff?
maybe just a short rest. I don't know. I just work here.
If you work
You're
here,
not very
you should
good at
know
your
the
job.
Just to clarify,
Yeah, that's
one
what a
thing,
manager is for.
the level up did not heal us, correct?
Correct. I think you would have gained any HP from the level up, but you wouldn't you wouldn't top off.
Okay.
Can I?
That's what happened.
So it's like the
Yeah.
middle of the day, right? So we're not gonna do any like preparing or like daily crafting, right?
No daily crafting at this point. There is one thing that is happening that I'm going to kind of hand over to before I continue, but I believe y'all would have noticed after this combat that something that Pravish has been carrying around is kind of whirling to life for the first time as he was kind of sitting and kind of evaluating his new skills. So Pravish, I'll let you kind of take it from here and tell us what's going on with you.
Okay, after the fight with the deers, I'm assuming we're taking the break and all that. Y'all would see Pravish digging into his bag and pulling out robotic limbs, little tiny like pieced together parts, and I would call Mira over to come help me.
Give me like bionicles.
Kinda, not gonna lie. But whenever Mira gets to me, I would ask her. I would kind of do this also a little bit further away from the group. Kind of have like a one-on-one talk with her. I would ask her to help me assemble my creation, and I would hand her like some of my tinkerer tools, and I would ask her, so like, Mira, I know, a lot has happened since we left your town, and I just wanted to ask, how are you holding up? Because I know this is a lot, being uprooted and then forced on to travel and what we've seen and experienced. How are you holding up?
Well, to be honest, it is a lot, as you've said.
Can you tighten that piece right there? Yeah, that one.
Yeah. She kind of just turns it with her hand, kind of looking to see if it's tight enough now.
And I would be doing that as she's like talking here and there, like, move this piece and tighten that one real quick. Yeah, thank you. But keep going, Brennan.
Yes, I was quite hesitant whenever Torrin said I'd be needing to leave the village. We've been there since I was very young and our parents were still alive, but I think it's been good for me to get out and experience the world, no matter how dangerous it is. It seems like at this point the village was just as dangerous for me, so I think it's, yes, I think it's a quite good experience, and I even feel myself becoming more capable as we travel. I know I haven't been
I've
able to help
noticed.
too much.
I noticed
but
that like you picked up on healing. You immediately like got to healing one of our companions. Can I ask like where'd you learn your medical training from?
Well, mostly from taking care of the farm animals, you know? Like Burka here, he had a broken leg one time, and the farmer was sure we would have to put him down. But I insisted that I could help him, and just helping with different sicknesses, and cutting the cows cutting themselves on the wires, and really that's most of it. You know, helping Torrin every now and then with blisters on his hands in his early days, and he'd smash a finger a little too hard with his blacksmith's hammer.
That's fair. That's fair.
What are we putting together here?
You are going to see at the very end, and like I'll be tightening like the left arm, the left leg, and then like as we're talking, it's slowly coming together. And then, like I'm like tinkering with the head as the last piece. You said you wanted to be more useful to the group or do more. Did you have an idea on like what you really wanted to do? I mean, you've got people of all different trades. Me, an inventor, Azzahd the smith, Kiki. I think she just melts people, but I want to say she is an alchemist. We got a hunter. We got a lot of people. Did you have an idea on what you kind of wanted to do or learn? Or you could be a jack of all trades. I know a few people who are, and they just love having all those skills underneath their belt.
Well, I don't really like too much the idea of hurting things, so but you're talking about more trades. Well, I liked farming. I think my favorite part of it was actually getting so close to the animals and being able to help them when they were injured. So being able to do that with people, I could probably get closer to them as well. I haven't had much. I was never much of a people person back in the village. And also, if I could figure out more, she kind of hushes her tone and looks around at the woods. You asked about it before, but the gifts I have, I would like to know more about them, perhaps as well. I once found a book that I thought was going to help me, but I lost it at the ruins, and I'm hoping that as I travel with y'all, similar to, I believe Yuri's having similar experiences as I have. I'm hoping that maybe I'll uncover some more things about myself as well.
I attach the head and snap it into place, and I look at her. That's understandable. And where we're going, I know you can learn more about your gift, but I'm also here to I'm not here to convince you that magic is the end all be all and it can solve every single one of your problems. I raise my hands. I'm like, magic couldn't give me, at least as far as I know, the magic that I do know of, what little it is, couldn't give me my arms back. It drove me to, fight to get them back. But, where we're going, I know that like once you learn more about your gift, if it's a gift you don't like, you still can live a normal life. You'll learn more about it. You'll learn how to control it or the things that activate it. I'm sure, but like, I'm just saying, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you. And I pull a key off of my wrist and I hand it to her. I'm like, just like now, you can do a lot of things. You have a bright future ahead of you. And I point to like the upper left piece of the chest of the machine. Give it a crank real quick and see what your hands just did.
She kind of reaches up. You say I can live a normal life, but here we are on the road because of what I am. And she starts to twist the key.
And I kind of chuckle. Well, what's normal to us, really? I mean, it's all on perspective, but still, though, you can live a life that you want, for sure. And we will do our best to help you along that path. And then, like, as she's cranking it for, like, maybe a minute, it slowly starts to, like, come in and slowly moving. And I look at her, I'm like, this is my little companion. It has there's a lot of, there's a lot of science to it, but pretty much it will listen to my commands, or yeah, pretty much my commands to the best of its abilities. It'll help us in fights or labors and stuff like that. I don't know the full limits of it, but that's what experimenting's for. But since you helped me finish it, what do you want to name it?
Her eyes kind of glow as she looks at this thing. You would want me to name it?
Of course. Like, unlike other inventors I know, I don't like the idea of hoarding all the credit to myself. You helped me get it started. You're a part of it. You get to help me name it.
Well, I'll make the final decision, perhaps, but I think we should ask the rest of the group too, since, they'll be working with it, and they've probably named more things than I have.
You know what? That's a great idea. And then I look at the machine. All right, follow us, and then we make our way back to the group.
She just looks
And then
dazzled as this thing starts moving in front of her that previously had no life.
Yeah. Do you want to show them what's walking up to the group?
Yeah.
I think I sent you the final image.
Yeah, and I made the token too. I just gotta.
Hell yeah.
Actually. Show players. All right, and if you want to describe it, it should be coming up now.
Yeah.
Bonky.
Yeah, I know, right? It doesn't like move, like you can tell it's still like a bit stiff here and there, but like it is like moving. You hear, like, if you like pay attention, you can hear the gears shift, the things rotating. The key is not in its chest anymore. Like, once it's cranked, I put it back in my wrist. And I tell the group, I've been working on something. And it finally hit me on like what adjustments I need to make. But I was asking my assistant Mira here, this little companion is going to be with us for a good minute. Well, as long as I'm here. I would like y'all's help naming my invention.
I think we should call it
Something we can pronounce.
I don't think I could repeat that
second
one.
that.
Is that of your native tongue, Akiki?
It is. It means strange creature.
Oh.
I don't know what you guys are on about. It was pretty easy to say.
What about
Could
Can
Bill
you repeat it
or
for
George?
us, Rafa?
Yeah, it was
We could name him Sue.
Oh, it's like
Good,
Brook
good,
Doll.
Sort of.
What about Burke?
Burke? We
Burke.
do have a donkey named Burka. That might get confusing.
It's not Brook though. It's Brook.
I think if it starts making that noise, bad things might happen.
Does it speak?
You mean strange things?
It has not. I haven't gotten to the point where No, not right now. I still have to find a way to simulate speech. It's pretty difficult where I'm at right now, but I'm sure a little bit more tinkering, a little bit more experimenting, I'll be able to find a way to make it speak. But so far, it's just intimidating. Not intimidating, but what's the word I'm looking for? Impersonating life at the moment. Like it moves, it follows commands to a degree. I don't know the full limitations of it because this is my first prototype of this type of machine, but eventually I'm curious on if it can get life on its own.
So it's like an automaton without autonomy. Kind of like us.
Whoa, that was deep, Rafa.
What's an automaton?
That's I think it's a race. It used to be a race of people around here. There might still be a few running around.
Yeah, it's a machine that can function on its own.
And I believe they can think for themselves and all that, but I don't know.
I don't like that.
I mean, that depends on your definition of thought.
Well,
This is
it
also
might
true.
help us name it if we knew more about it. Like, is it a boy or a girl?
It's a.
It's
I had the
made of
idea,
metal.
What?
but the design of it, I had the idea of a boy in mind.
Well, you said it was a construct.
Yes.
What if we named him Khan?
Con?
Set them up for success.
It's the long one. Don't worry.
Construct.
Yeah, I like that name. I second the motion of Con.
Any other ideas before I write this name on its token?
I think it should. It's a B with a bunch of R's.
All right, should we put it to a vote between Khan and?
I vote in favor of voting.
We can
Okay.
vote. We can vote.
Let's see. I think there might be a way for me to make a. Nope, it's not real anymore. Okay. There must be a way to make a poll.
It was never real.
Okay, all
It's
in
all a
favor
dream.
of raise your hand. Who all would
Kiki
raise their
raises her hand.
I.
Okay, so that's 2 for all in favor of Khan.
I.
I'll stay up the vote.
Oren raises his hand.
Pravish does as well.
keep the
Time for a
law.
revolution.
That's
Well,
Can't
two
keep the
versus
law,
Azzahd?
can't
two.
keep the bones,
And
can't
most of
name
you
the
didn't-
robot.
You
Oh.
ask Azzahd.
I ask
Yeah.
everyone.
Okay. As soon as you look over, you notice that he's not paying attention and is holding his head profusely sweating.
Are you okay,
What?
Azzahd?
Azzahd?
Are you-
What's wrong?
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. Fine. I'm fine. Just keep going. And he kind of like stumbles over probably to Elwyn, and he's like, "What's wrong with me? I can feel my blood moving. It's my heart won't stop pounding. My head feels like it's going to explode."
Cholesterol.
So
Elwyn looks at you while the rest of the party's still having the conversation about the name. This was bound to happen eventually, my child. Don't worry, it will pass.
Feel it flows like water through my body, and I can almost feel it between the others. It's so confusing.
Have you tried dipping your head in a stream?
He like looks around. Is there water around?
There's
Rafa
a small
sniffs the
puddle.
air and says, I don't know.
do you just need a shock? Because I have lightning in a bottle if you'd like.
As Oren notices this, I walk up to him, and as he mentions water, I start walking around looking to see if there's a little stream somewhere.
Go ahead and roll a survival check for me, Oren.
I should be good at this.
I'm trying to see if I can recognize his symptoms.
Go ahead and roll a medicine check then, Rafa. Oh, you did. Okay, sorry. Honestly, even he has a fever. That's really the only symptom that you can call out, aside from what he's telling you about feeling like his blood's boiling. But it doesn't really mean much to you, as far as what you're seeing before you. And Oren, you do find a nice little puddle that does look clean, clean enough to drink from, or maybe even bathe in.
I I'll go over and grab him and
Yeah.
walk over to the water.
And at this point, he'd actually take off his cloak and actually take off his shirt and just like try to cool himself down. Water not really helping the situation, but him just trying to take the cool water and adjust to his new abilities.
Rafa regrets not purchasing acetaminophen back in the village.
What do we see whenever Azzahd strips down?
Oh yeah, I guess I
Good
should
question.
Yeah, I should
Oh,
describe
good
that.
question.
So
Describe it slowly.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a small bit of music in the background, and as he slowly takes his
Slower.
So you see him kind of like stripping it off, and as his arms and his back and chest are shown, there are deep scars everywhere from what seems to be blades to a ripping instruments. You can see where his wings have through time slowly healed in a broken and battered way. There is a long tear down both of their seams where the webbing of his wings would have connected, but you see that they have been torn horribly. And you would still see his sigil because Elwyn is out, and he just like it's all over his arms. It covers through to his neck, and it looks like it continues going lower. But he doesn't completely strip, and he just kind of sits there. Thank you, Lauren. Sorry. I won't slow everyone down. Just keep going. As he just kind of starts putting everything back on, and then almost then realizing that he stripped in front of everyone, getting a little self-conscious and pulling his hood a little bit tighter and kind of just trying to fall back in line.
It's all right, buddy. Why don't you go lay down in the cart?
Hey, I can walk. I'll. He like looks at you, and he's almost like stumbling. Can you say that again?
Go lay in the cart.
And you hear in your like a whisper on the wind, "Go lay in the cart." And he's like, "Right, yeah." No.
Whoa. No. We're not gonna breeze past that. What was that?
What?
The I hurt myself.
Oh.
What?
And he just kind of like blankly stares at Elwyn.
When? What new tricks is he doing now? I'm confused, and that was a little alarming.
Your confusion is understandable. His body and mind are likely still adjusting to, being out here and going through all these things. I'm sure all of you have become more capable, and Azzahd is the same.
Oren just kind of looks at between the two of them and goes, I love you guys, but y'all are weird. I'm gonna go look at a tree or something.
Pravish seeing Azzahd like stumbling and all that, he would go over there and like even if Azzahd like kind of flinches back, I would grab his arm and like put it over my shoulder, and I would help him to the cart, and then I would
out of it than anything.
still like I would try to help guide you, and then I would like once you're on the cart, I'll pull out my water skin and like here, drink this, and then with his tail, he'd put it against your forehead. I'd like don't freak out. I have medical training.
This is probably the most still you've seen him. He's just blank-eyed, looking into the distance, trying to just breathe and just focus on it. And you see like the water skin, and it just like kind of swirls without him touching it, and just like looks down at it, and just like takes a swig, hands it back. I'll be fine. Just give me some time to adjust. It happens, I guess. It's not happened in a long time, though.
That's fine, but you know, I just want to do like some basic assessment, and I'll do like a basic like, hey, you know, follow my finger, or like, can you like touch your fingers individually with your thumb,
I'll
stuff
do,
like that.
I'll do all the tests and all that. And
Yeah, and I'll be like, all right, well, whenever you're good, you seem fine. It probably something that I don't know about, and I'm not going to put you in a situation where you feel like you're forced to disclose that. You already, you know, show trust with revealing Elwyn, but this is for you to reveal if you even know what it is. But I do hope you feel better. If you feel worse, let me know, and then I would walk off.
he just kind of nods and then lays
Mm-hmm.
down. Your thing, it's I want to look at it later. It's interesting. I just can't focus. Vote on name that sounds nice.
I'll be
So
honored
3
if
for
you'd look at it.
con.
3 for con.
Khan is our winner, and what he has been named. Unfortunately, got knocked out of the running. Does anybody else have any changes they've undergone that they would like to disclose to the party, or that the party may have noticed? Just show us where the hair is growing, and we'll discuss it together.
Cough.
So Jack would be noticeably less timid, and is actually walking next to me instead of hiding in the back. Actually listening to commands, and I tell him to sit, he sits. I've been just kind of pointing and telling him to do stuff because he seems to actually be listening now.
Aw, that's so cute.
Sorton kind of looks over, noticing this. Are you telling me this bear was not trained before? We've been traveling with an untrained bear?
Back of his
No,
car.
no,
He's a
no,
good
no.
boy.
He is a good boy. He's a good boy, and he listened most of the time. But if like another bear showed up, I probably would have had to kill it because he wouldn't have stopped. Like he's an animal.
Whoa,
But now, watch this.
The ghost of Elias is here.
Oh God!
That was the stupid sexy music. That's where it was coming from.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, he's pulling his cock out.
No, we'll fix that some other time, but you are still Gordon.
But I go, look, he's fine. See, watch. Jack, lay down.
Jack lays down.
Jack, stand up. Turn around in a circle 2 times.
Jack kind of cocks his head at you, like, really, dude? Really? And then he does it.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Extra rations for you. And I go scratching behind the ears. Okay, good boy. Go wrestle with the big guy.
Gordak, you've been invited to...
Not
Sorton
really
does kind
invited.
of
I
step
think
up
he's
at
just
this
about
point.
to get...
Well, I should say, if you've all gone through whatever it was that just happened, we probably should get back on the road soon, unless y'all really need to rest. I know that one, he gestures to Azzahd, is not the best for travel, and my wagon, I don't know that would hold another person. Mira kind of pips up at this. Well, he can take my seat for now, and I'll walk along if he really needs the rest. Well, I guess that would be fine. If y'all are okay to travel, it would be nice to get some more miles behind us. What do you say? Kind of gestures to Yuri, strangely, almost kind of acknowledging what Elias was saying about seeming that he may have been some sort of group leader. What say you, Yuri?
Who's asked me what now? I was unaware that I was being propositioned.
Sorton has asked you if you think that the party is good to continue traveling, or if y'all need to take a break and lose daylight.
Well, unfortunately, this was a bad time for him to ask Yuri that. Well, through tears, you know, because I'm very distraught. I'd probably tell him something like, does it matter? You said that we are behind on time already. I think we should go.
You guys are fucking weird.
I agree.
So you said we should continue traveling, right?
Yes.
See,
All right.
Just for clarification, about after 2 minutes or so, Azzahd would feel very chipper, prepped, and be walking.
Mira would continue walking. She wouldn't go and take her spot back. She's feeling more part of the group now and wants to carry her own weight as it would be. So that was our lunch break. So we are. What's up?
It went away. I had the dying condition.
Yeah. Gornak called that out. I don't
It was
know
a
why you thought
striptease.
that. Now you only have wounded. So.
Nice.
But you do. So we are on the road now. I'll say we're going to travel to the next where we're going to stop and start setting up camp. Did anybody have anything they wanted to do or say kind of in that time? Till we get to sunset?
No.
I think
I think I'm good.
was something, and he's currently walking around. I think Pravish was going to do something.
Oh, what's up, Pravish?
Yes. As we're walking, one, I would have Mira walking beside me, and I would be telling her, so this companion of ours, it has its limitations on, like, how can I put it? The key that you originally cranked was to basically get it started. It will not shut down as long as it's moving, and the only way to shut it down is if it stops moving. So if it gets entangled in something or knocked down for, let's say, a minute, it will shut down, and we will have to re-crank it. But other than that, it should continue moving. So if you want to interact with it, like tell it to, I don't know, help you climb a tree to grab something, or just walk around with you, I would like your input to help me test the limitations of our creation.
Okay, yeah. Well, while we're walking, I guess it could, I don't know how to test a machine.
Then we'll do it together. So I would like tell her like simple commands like, "Hey, run to the tree, come back," or kind of jump onto the cart, jump off, like just do like basically mobility tests for it, and then I would go stuff like that. See like how much it can lift. If you see like a medium-sized rock, tell it to pick it up or something like that. Just I don't know, like things you can do. See if it can do the same thing, and then I would turn my attention to the group. Akiki, Azzahd, I picked up a crossbow at the camp where those bandits were. I noticed y'all are a long-range group, and for Azzahd, I can think of a modification to help it like shoot easier with you. And with Akiki, I know like it seems like you can't throw your vials that far, so I was wondering if it would interest you. If you wanted me to modify this crossbow to launch your vials, you won't be able to get them off as fast, but you'd have more accuracy and more range for your vials.
I think that would be an interesting project. I don't personally He just kind of stares at his hands. I think it would be better for Akiki, and as long as that's something that you'd be interested in.
Well, I'm not opposed to a new project of some sort or a new contraption. So I'd say, as long as you don't have any other uses for it, I'd love to see it.
Well, if anything, it gives us, us as a group more options, because let's be real, you melt people, it's terrifying, but it's effective. And if you can do it from even further away, then I'd say that'd be even more terrifying, right?
Oh man, are we creating more of a deadly weapon? Holy shit, I didn't even think about that.
If the weapons aren't deadly, are they even weapons?
Your weapons are scary. But if you are interested, I will start thinking of designs immediately. And then we'll continue on walking.
Yeah, no, that'd be good. If you need my help, I mean, I don't have a forge with me, but if we can, I actually, he like sits there and thinks for a moment. If there's no fights or anything, I might be able to do some simple modification if I think it. I might be able to. And he holds his hand out, and he feels his hands getting warmer and warmer and warmer until he has to stop thinking that it's about to hurt, but it never really does. And he just shakes him. Yeah, no. I might be able to do something if we don't get into a fight.
Absolutely, and with our three creative, minds and abilities, we could come up with something great.
Indeed, I agree. Anybody else?
Are y'all having that conversation just in the middle of everybody?
I'd say probably.
Yeah, it's open to the group.
I don't think we're actually at the camp yet.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we were at camp or not.
Yeah, I jumped the gun a little bit.
Well,
okay.
We're walking, so it's in order at least.
Okay.
So within the ear
Yeah.
distance of all of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what was that, Corin?
Oh, I'm not in earshot. If we're on the road, I'm probably,
okay.
30, 40 yards ahead of everybody.
Damn.
I say that we might bring it up to Orm, since if we can potentially find some, reinforced sinew or something to use as the crossbow string, that would be pretty good. And Rafa knows a lot about, different how to stitch leather and all that. So if there's any reinforcements on the crossbow, we oddly have a group of merchants that know how to work together really well.
Yeah, we all got a lot of interesting trades under our belt. I just mainly threw it out there just to get us started. But I mean, if we're game, if we can get everyone involved, hell yeah, I'm all for it. I love the tinker.
Valid. I'll get to work on some new bombs. For tests, of course. For testing.
Kiki, I do got a question. So, do you only make bombs?
I was about to ask the same thing.
No. I also make potions of sorts, but it's really hard to find people to test them out. Yes.
Oh, wow.
What gave you the impression otherwise?
He just thinks for a moment into the flashback of melted people. And oh, nothing.
You melt a lot of people.
Yeah.
I've only seen you melt people.
Well, that's valid. You've also seen the Juggernaut potion. Because I picked up a tree.
I was just kind of confused.
It's a mutagen.
To be honest with you, I wasn't sure what was going on. I was just, that was during the fight, wasn't it?
Yes. No. That was when we were walking on the road.
Oh, wait. So that was a potion? I thought you just grew big all of a sudden.
I just picked up a tree.
You make potions that just amplify the human body?
Yes. Because poison is is far too, it's far too tedious for my taste. So it's
There
better
was
to
a
make
device
things that
to
help you fight.
automatically inject it to the body. That could be interesting. And then like y'all would hear like Pravish just mumbling, just going off in rants in his head, like, could do this. Or this. Or maybe even this. And then like I would be in the world.
That's awesome. I also make the bendy arm mutagen, cognitive mutagen, and an antidote for lesser poisons.
But whenever we're at camp, are we all just crowded around the campfire?
Or would something before
So
camp?
Yeah.
if y'all are at camp setting it up now, so there were no other like road conversations or anything going on?
Well,
Anyone else have
No.
anything? Yuri, did you have any reactions? I know you're in kind of a mood.
No, for road conversations, unfortunately, if anyone would have tried to talk to Yuri, you would have seen him. You would have seen that I've gone from my sad, lunchtime mood to a very angry mood. But no, I have words for camp time, not up the road.
Okay.
Okay. So we are at the point then where we're starting to set up camp.
Okay. I assume I will be finding a campsite.
Word. Are we doing the whole
Fucking typing
thingy?
gets me every time.
Not yet.
Okay.
Some people, yeah. So we're not finished setting up camp yet. We're at the point where we are starting to. I know. For instance, Yuri said he had some stuff to do while we were setting up camp. Did anybody else have anything they wanted to do while setting up camp before we actually are doing camp?
No, it's
So it's unpacking stuff.
to be more specific. I would actually wait until everybody's done making camp so that I could have more of everybody's attention, not while they're on their tasks.
Okay.
I want to. I guess that would be after we make camp. Never mind. I'm just trying to get
Okay.
drunk. I can't lie.
Okay. I'm sure that could be arranged.
I'm carrying around so many bottles of alcohol right now.
Okay, well, in that case, while we are setting up camp, you would, let's see, what are y'all's passive perceptions?
Hey,
Okay, yeah,
also,
so-
I'm just now catching it, but I don't believe that I'm here at camp.
Yeah, I just saw you disappear.
Oh,
Wait,
okay,
are
well, let me.
you underneath someone? I see someone is phasing in with someone else. Or in someone.
Who?
Ah, there he is.
Ah.
That was indeed happening.
Look at those.
Oh God, Yuri was inside Orin.
Oh god.
Hey!
Irresistible.
Don't worry about what we're doing.
We all have our
Um,
own camp time tasks.
Anyway, so Orion,
Turns out I'm
Akiki,
Yuri's camp time task.
Ew.
Orin, Akiki, and Rafa, y'all would actually notice a sound coming kind of from the south, rustling through the trees.
Did you hear that?
I will.
Must have been the wind.
I'll whistle at Jack and set up about like that.
Wind sounds different from the ground, I guess.
Are y'all
No, you said
saying
only
anything
they-
to anyone, or
What-
they're the
no,
only
You
ones
said
that
only
heard
they
it?
hear it,
What-
but you said this is during setup that this is happening, right?
Yeah, this is during setup. So like people are unpacking, y'all are unpacking the wagon, getting the tents out. Not you, Yuri, since your tent is gone. So,
Indeed.
so Rafa, I saw you go ahead and do a seek. So you're gonna, as you peek through, looking in the trees, you see a very distinctive kind of through the tree, a low. You see his eyes staring back at you.
Hey, there's something in the woods over here.
realistically, I'd probably be over here unpacking stuff.
Could I use, like,
Yeah.
So
Is Mira standing?
The-
Okay, I was about to say.
yeah.
Realistic.
I would really, yeah. I
If I didn't-
moved
if I didn't
over there
see
whenever I
what was going on out
whenever
here.
I heard it.
It's towards south, right?
where am I
Yeah.
supposed to be?
Hey,
Just
Gordak,
where
come
you
over
think
here.
You would be in
Yeah.
camp while everyone. But you heard the sound.
But
did you
that
not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did. So I
Kiki
would
did.
be where everybody else is.
Yeah.
Yep. About time Rafa says that I was like about to call over to him and go,
I know.
all right, easy enough.
It's like, oh, someone said something. What's up?
There's something in the woods.
Wait.
It has eyes.
All right.
I know.
Come on.
In his eyes.
They're in the
Like,
trees.
Is it just an animal?
I don't see it. If you could point it
know-
out to me.
Just walk in the southward direction.
Right. Okay.
Don't worry, you'll be fine, probably.
Can I use?
As you say that, I start walking over here to get a better angle on it.
Are we
South.
like?
Got
with-
it this way. This is the way Owen's going, right?
Nope, Gordak.
If we
this
were,
way,
like,
down
all
that way.
standing-
And I point towards the.
Oh.
I point towards like over there.
Oh, this way.
Goodness.
Okay.
If we were all standing like within like the range to hear this thing, like would we be like within 30 feet? Because could I use like the terrifying croak to like scare the thing so it would be like terrified? But I guess it's not a check.
not
Is
Oh,
saying-
it?
Gordak, stop. Gordak.
I don't
Um,
see anything out here.
Let me resolve this thing with a Kiki. You're not within 30 feet of it, no.
Okay, so I'll mind my business.
I mean, you can still do it knowing something is in the forest, but
It would be irrelevant at that point.
Huh?
Because it would, you know, it would make it to where the thing might be scared of us instead of us weirded out by it, but I'm too far.
For the record, whenever they said something's out there, I would have pulled out my sword.
I probably would have croaked anyway, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm gonna go
Kirk
marching
was-
out this way.
kind of low, kind of not a howl, but this low kind of growl as you walked towards the tree, Gordak. Growl you're actually quite familiar with, I'd say. Go ahead and roll me a go ahead and roll me a nature check, Gordak, as you approach.
Go, mountain frog, go.
Yep. Pull up my skills real quick here. Nature check, you said.
Yes, sir.
I'm good
Right.
with myself.
That's a great roll.
Oh,
Dang.
that tree is being very aggressive towards you.
I think
You've
there's
never
many
fought a
trees out
tree
here.
before. You've never
I've
fought a
fought
tree
many
before,
trees.
but you fucking will.
I've chopped
Okay.
many a tree in my day.
And with that, I'm gonna
Did
need
the tree
everybody to
ever
go
fight
ahead and
back?
roll initiative.
Roll initiative, and that is this button over here. No, it's not. Okay.
Which button is it again?
I can't
It's
remember
the
either.
extras, so the squares
Oh,
next
I
across
got
from
it.
the sword. Yeah.
Got it.
I seize it.
Roll initiative.
Don't seize. That's Diamond's job. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh
don't
no,
know.
I seized the wrong day.
Oh no!
Actually,
There was
rolling.
no modifiers, correct?
Wait,
No,
it
no
didn't ask for
modifiers.
my.
at this point.
No! I actually almost rolled the same thing in real life. How do I turn that back on again?
Should
And this
shift
is why we
R?
try to
It
kill
hasn't
the
been
fortune
working for me.
teller, because every time we're in camp, something happens.
Every time we sit our ass down somewhere, some shit starts happening.
Some shit starts happening.
You said
Some shit start popping off.
You said why you say it like that? Okay. You said Shift R, babe.
Yeah, but it hasn't been working for me today, so I don't know if the update that happened was an issue or what. But
Is there a mechanical way to another way to do that?
no.
We're still
Oh,
hurt from our previous fight, right?
damn! Because we haven't
Yeah,
rested.
old-
Thanks,
old
Soren.
We
villain.
could have got our, but we could have got our stamina back, right?
Yeah, you,
But we didn't.
you could have your stamina back, yeah.
Okay.
I did not have Shift R enabled. Can I enable and actually roll mine?
He
Or
said
would
it's
you like
not
me to keep-
working.
If it's working
I'm-
for you, yeah, it worked for Seth. It didn't work for me, so everybody
worked
could
for me.
kind of try and. Okay.
I rolled
How
a
do you do
17
it?
in real life and a 16 in...
Shift R.
Oh,
Okay, I can add one to yours, Akiki.
guys, it got worse. It got worse,
happened?
guys.
Oh no! I appreciate your honesty.
Oh no.
I don't know why I said
That's
it like that.
Oh,
Pravish
that's
rolled good.
glee. Yeah, Pravish rolled the best you can roll.
I wasn't ready to
Yeah,
go.
I'm
first.
fucking initiative. Damn it.
Hey, going
What
first
a
is good.
waste.
Yeah, that is really good.
Hold on now.
Oh.
Who the fuck said he's going first?
Well,
Out of
okay,
us.
fair enough. Out of all of out of the
Well,
known.
Who rolled higher than 23?
What can we use hero
Did
points
you roll
for?
higher than 23?
Hero
reroll
points can be
anything.
used to
Yeah, I
reroll
rolled 25.
anything, or you can burn
Oh,
all of
shit.
them to stop dying to stabilize.
I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Damn.
If you go,
Pravish.
yeah, I was gonna say if you go on the right, there's the encounters tab. It tells you the initiative for everybody.
Are you wanting
GM,
to roll your? What's up?
Could I say that, like, whenever we heard the growl, Pravish was like, Con, protect Mira before the initiative happened?
Yeah, you could have said that. So just so you know how minions work, so he won't have his
Yes.
own turn. You can use one of your actions to give your minion 2 actions. And same with you, Orin. You can use 1 action to give Jack 2 actions.
Yeah. I get special
nice.
stuff for my combat thing.
And then there's Azzahd and Elowen,
Which is a
do some
different
jank
thing
shit.
altogether. Fucking confusing is what it is.
I don't know how to tell if the shift R thing worked or not.
If you try just to manually like do the initiative, and if it pops up with a secondary tab, then it worked. There's no way to
Okay.
really tell if it's on or not, or on or off.
Yeah, not for y'all. And for me, it shows on, but doesn't work, so I don't know.
That's sad. That's like my favorite part of the day.
I will keep my crappy initiative, by the way. I don't want to use my hero point. I was just more or less wondering if I could.
Okay, but yeah, you would be able to. So is everybody in initiative? Looks like it. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Hope you're ready to fight. Also, anybody
get
watching
ready
the
to
stream, I hope you
rumble.
appreciate the wolves chibi.
Ah, it's cute! Sorry, I'm not. Okay.
Worked really hard. Well, first things first, this one's going to run right at Gordak because he is clearly the biggest threat around. And he's going to sink his teeth into him, or at least try to.
Those babies.
No, those are just regular wolves. Oh gosh, golly. That's what we call a critical hit.
Fuck.
Jeez.
We just got Gordak.
You're the one that told me that to stay with you, and you left me. You left me.
You give me cookie, I
okay.
give you cookie.
It's going to be 11
rolled a
damages to
30.
Gordak.
Why the fuck are your rolls so good?
These are just very strong creatures, to be honest.
So
So
good.
y'all are level 2 now, so then it's
Still
going to
ass.
use its last action to step back from Gordak, kind of resuming its kind of safe distance. Then we're going to move on. It's now this one's turn.
26. For fuck's sake. Azzahd, you're gonna die, and I'm so sorry because
It's
I'm
alright. I already
just
have my other character planned.
This one is going to run up to Elowen, as
Glad
she
you
is
know all those
closest
particle
to
effects.
him.
Or just like knowing who's going.
Just for targeting
It's
and
nice.
all that, she has an AC of 19. Just
I looked
because
away and
the
looked back, and that
HP
wolf in
all
front of me was
that
on
gets
fire, and I was like, "What happened?"
Yeah. So a 23 is a regular hit.
'Kay.
Oh, it did get her AC is 19 correctly.
Yeah, her AC, it is correct, but her speed is incorrect, but it's fine.
Okay. That's gonna be 9 damage to
Ugh, that's
the
all
two
my
of you.
stamina that I just got back.
Aren't you so glad that you didn't take any health damage though?
I mean, I have a
And
lot
then
of
Wait,
stamina.
did you
Similarly-
guys
Hey,
He's
a
going
little
to
bit
say-
ago.
did we actually recover at all? Because I'm
yeah,
still
did we
like
recover
heated.
stamina?
Your
I thought I heard
stamina,
someone say that.
yeah. Everybody max out your stamina unless you've been hit already, of course. But Everybody should have full stamina. I'm not gonna worry about tracking the resolve points since y'all are about to go to sleep. But yeah,
Is
everybody can
stamina
have full
like
stamina.
the life situation? Is
It's
that what
like
that means?
Stamina is the one above the red heart. It's the like white heart with the little heart beat through it.
I'm sorry? You're telling me, I'm
Oh.
saying is,
What are you
I'm
looking
asking specifically, is stamina like our life?
It's the
Or
first,
no?
it's the first line of defense on
yeah.
life.
You have 2 health bars. Your stamina is your first health bar.
Okay. And so you said max it out, which is, oh wait. Oh!
Yeah, so it should
Okay.
be 10 now.
Okay. I'll fix it, don't worry.
How do we
And
max
so
it
he
out?
stepped back.
You just literally
Um,
click it and type the numbers in.
Yeah.
Just click the blank, like the 0, or not the 0,
Gotcha,
like
gotcha.
the 4 or whatever.
You have the power.
I have the power.
All right, Pravish, what do you have for us?
What did that wolf do?
What did that wolf do? It attacked Elwyn. The one
What a
closest to
dog.
Elwyn, the one closest to Kordak attacked Kordak. There are some others around that you may or may not. Looks like you can see them all. But there are 3 other smaller ones than these 2 much larger ones.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I am going to overdrive.
Okay. Nice.
That's just a success. Success, your gizmos go in overdrive, adding power to your attacks. Okay. How much does it add to my attack?
You have the overdrive effect
intelligence.
on, so I think it will do.
Half of your intelligence modifier.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
it might show it on there. It might show it on there automatically whenever you roll for damage. So, is it damage?
Gotcha,
or-
gotcha.
Yeah, because it's for your damage.
Just make sure that you know what your damage is and if it needs to go up more.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, so overdrive first action, second action, move over here,
Very good.
and that should have taken effect. Not bad. And then I am, since I didn't have my voucher drawn already, just going to unarmed strike it.
Very good. Do that thing.
Half my intelligence modifier. If my intelligence modifier is a +3, is it like just a 1 or a 2?
So that'll be for your damage, and I think it's going to do it for you automatically. But let's see. Go ahead and do your to hit first, and then we'll see if it did it for you. And
Gotcha, gotcha.
for sure.
Oh fuck, I didn't target him. My bad.
It happens to the best of us.
Dude, why aren't you targeting on? I click and hit T, right?
You don't click. You stay clicked on you. You hover over and click T. And I think I hear
Oh.
somebody's like fan or something in the background. I don't know.
I mean, I hear.
Yeah, because it just keeps.
That could be it. So
Yeah,
you'll.
that would
Finally.
be your
Holy shit.
environment sound.
Oh, it's just
That's
a hit.
yeah.
Oh. It was a hit. Very good. Hit +8. Yeah.
A 19, and it wasn't a crit hit.
I mean, 19 for crit hit. You know, it's That seems reasonable. So let me just check. Yeah, so it did automatic. It does have your overdrive on there already when you click damage, so you can go ahead and
Nice.
roll for damage. Very good.
Simple 6, but I'll take it. And move, overdrive, move, hit. That's all for my turn.
All right. Ikiki, what are you blessing us with today? Oh, you're muted, by the way.
My bad. I was saying that I have something new today, and I'm just gonna move closer because I can't remember how far I can throw stuff.
20 feet.
That was not my whole move. It just lagged. Okay.
Okay. I think 20 feet is your throw range.
Okay, that should be good enough. And I am going to use a quick vial to make a bottle of lightning. I forgot to select my token. The person I'm going to attack. No! I hit the wrong one. Sorry. Wait a minute. Give me a second, I swear. I know what I'm doing. Weapon. Attack. Sorry, there's a lot of pages for me to go through to put something on.
Understandable. You do have the most. Yeah, you have a very interesting UI to have to deal with as an alchemist, I will say.
13. That's booty. It doesn't hit, does it?
It did hit because you have a +7 now.
Oh, amazing. So
It
do I
should
roll
say
for-
hit there for you. Yeah, go ahead and click the damage.
Okay.
And just to clarify, the splash damage is only those that are within 5 feet of it?
If I decide to do that. I think it's
Not-
it's one square.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's one square, right? Yeah. And so how much did it take? Just 7?
8. It should take 8 because it will also take, unless you decided not to do the splash damage, but there's no
No, I'm
reason.
definitely doing splash damage.
Yeah. So this is the first time you've used this bottled lightning. Do you want to kind of describe for us what we see? We've only seen you melt things before.
Basically, as soon as the bottle cracks and it's exposed to air, there's just a flash of light, and you hear the wolf thing like wailing, and its body stiffens as it like pulses with electricity for a little bit. And I don't know if it probably still stands up afterwards or something. But yeah, that's basically what happened. A flash of light and some
Electric type Pokemon, I see.
Yeah, I was gonna say no little,
Yeah.
no little startup ribbit. Choo.
Honestly, you have
Also,
some
also
I've
that,
never
Dr.
seen
Stone stuff
Pokemon.
going on.
that dire wolf looks like it has become off guard until the start of your next
Till my
turn.
next turn.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's huge.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Good
and
shit.
I'm gonna throw
is really
another
nice.
one at the other guy that's right there, the other wolf.
As she's throwing them, she's just going, Aikiki! Aikiki!
Oh my god. And let me see. We're
And
just
remember
gonna
to
stick
do
with it.
your remember to do
Map.
map. Yeah. You got it. You know.
I got it, finally. Damn.
Aw,
Ah.
right
Yeah.
there.
You were
all
kind of
good.
blinded by your first. You've never actually seen this bomb go off. You just kind of knew mixing these things and having. You were just you kind of flashbanged yourself a little bit.
Basically, yeah.
Understandable.
I see. Alright, that's my last move, I believe, because I took a few steps. And, moving on.
All right, now it is this other one that you just tried to throw at, so they are naturally going to charge at you. And with that, they're actually first going to try to knock you down. Oh wait, nope, no, they're not yet. First, they're going to try to bite you.
Yeah. It was critical, wasn't it?
No, actually, they did not successfully bite you. As their jaws, they were
For once.
also flashbanged. So in this surprise, they're going to step back as they've seen their betters doing. Just kind of trying to keep that distance between y'all. Gonna snap in, pull out, very very canine like. With
Yes,
that, we bring it
pull out.
on to the big boy himself, Gordak, and you are raging already. Is that right?
Rage whenever I roll initiative.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and flip your chibi. All
I
right.
need to see.
What you got for us, Gordak?
Well, I was gonna try to do some fancy shit, but then they moved perfectly for me, so I can use my first action to step. Kind of went back right in here, so I'm in range of both of these wolves.
Yep.
And let's see. I'm gonna hit the big one first, I think.
And he is off guard. It should automatically be applied. Because Akiki shocked his ass.
Okay. Well,
Lightning bolt is sick.
Yeah, it is.
the off
Thank
guard
you.
one probably
Can't keep
would have
melting
been
people.
super helpful. Oh, hold on, I gotta target first.
Well, that combined with our rogue that can sneak attack off of it, like, dude, that's sick.
Yeah, good shit.
That's a crit hit, baby.
Hey!
Oh!
Hell
that-
yeah!
Got a
Yeah,
button for this.
I was like, well, that probably would have been super helpful. But,
By the power of Gordak.
oh yeah. Okay. And for some reason,
He's coming for the most kill title.
Yeah, we're coming for it. For some reason, it's not adding my rage on the damage for this, but I'll just add it to whatever.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
You know what? I wonder if it doesn't have you with rage. The rage effect.
I'm just gonna add
This. Aha! Now you are officially raging, so it might add it now. Oh, you now have 5
Yep,
temporary
yep,
hit
there it
points
is, there it
to
is.
inflict rage. Look at that! I'm getting better at this, y'all.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Oh,
We're all
boy.
allocated. It's nice.
Shit, son! That was on.
Holy shit!
That was literally just enough to kill this one.
Holy
So what you
shit.
got for it? What you got for this dire wolf, this big bad boy? Oh,
yeah. So this one ran up and bit me and then ran off. And then I let out. If you've ever seen that show Primal, just that like savage caveman, just like would like sprint this one down and just split its spine in half with my sword, and just rip it free, and then just turn and look at the smaller one, and I'm gonna swing at that one too.
Yeah. Okay.
Primal goes hard as
Do it.
hell.
Do your little swing.
Let's see.
Swing that thing, you thanger swinger.
Let's use the green dice. Because I'm an orc. Hey, that's not bad.
But is it good?
We'll see.
It
Probably helps
did
if I.
Oh, you're still targeting the dire wolf, by the way.
Yeah, I realized that it won't let me untarget the direwolf for some reason. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. You want to roll that again? Or does that still hit?
It still hits.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna roll damage. Okay. Pink blue.
Believe it or not, the regular wolves are weaker than the dire wolves.
No freaking way.
Dude,
Not near as much
Holy
this time.
shit!
not near as much. It's still a lot.
Yeah!
It's enough that he's bloodied, like.
It's great.
Jeez.
Alright, and I think that's all from Gordak, right?
That is it.
Do you have any like cheer or anything you want to give as you killed that one that kind of I'm gonna say pussyfooted at you?
So whenever I'm in my rage, I'm literally like mindless anger. So probably not. He's probably just screaming and swinging at things.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Alright,
slash.
Orin, what you got for us? You're still wounded, so be careful now. If you go
Oh,
down, you're down harder than you would be down normally. Yeah, those are the words I chose to use.
Down like you've never been down before.
So Orange Clan got the shit already. So I'm going to command Jack. I'm gonna have him move his 35 feet to this thing.
Okay, so you used one action to give him 2 actions. That's right.
Yeah, I can't move the initiative tracker,
What do you mean?
and it's really well. I'm trying to target this guy. Well, and now I can't make it point either. The dude on the far right of the screen, and my
Yeah, I
initiative
didn't even
tracker's
know
in the
y'all
way of.
saw that. I see it now. In the, I'll figure out how to make that not, because I don't have that either. So.
Let's see. Well, I'm trying to position him where he's not in my fucking way, and I can't tell where the wolf is.
What? Oh.
Is he like right at the corner of the map? Or the
Yeah,
edge of
but
the map?
is that he's 10 foot away from that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck. Okay.
You could have used a second action to move also. And go over here.
I have to. Well, I have to have his second action to do the thing.
I
Gotcha.
do a
Have to
thing,
make him use
guys.
an action for it. Well, I guess I'm going to hunt prey and shoot at this one with a twin takedown or the hunted shot.
Worst case scenario, don't kill it. You put Jack closer to it.
You're so religious. You're always praying.
All right, I'm posting a thing in the Discord on how y'all can turn off that combat tracker. Just getting in your way. I didn't realize that was on for y'all. That does hit with your first strike there, buddy.
Good stuff.
And I think hold on. Does your
It says my bow's doing 1d4 acid damage.
Let me see. I don't see that for your damage roll.
Nope. Okay, there we go.
That's interesting.
Well, there we go. Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay, so 1 damage.
Yeah.
Your second one does hit though, if it makes you feel any better.
Woohoo.
Whoa,
Alright.
your map is still -3 with the. That's cool. Nice.
Yeah, it would be -2 with a the deal. If it had what is it? Agile.
And just to clear this out, especially now that we have more companions, your companions do not share multiple attack penalty with you. You each have individual maps.
Oh yeah.
You also still have an action with Jack.
Yeah, I'm going to just move him because why not?
Okay, and don't you still have an action for yourself as well?
No. Well, no, yeah, because I had to hunt prey.
Oh,
I
hunt
gave
Jack,
Jack
prey.
2, and then I shot.
Yeah, hunt prey, companion.
Yeah,
Command, and
well,
then shot.
I'm supposed to hunt prey on initiative, but the one I would have hunted prey on is dead, so
Fair
it doesn't
enough.
really matter.
Gordek has that effect on people.
Yep, he does.
All right.
And that's
all right, then we'll
Best
move on
debuff.
to Rafa.
Oh boy!
It's your turn. Yeah, you could make that shot without any. Ooh,
Does that hit?
it does hit. It hits real good.
There you go, 7 damage.
7 damages. Oh wait, who were you targeting? The direwolf?
Yeah. The one
Oh,
to the left
okay.
there.
Yeah, I thought you were targeting the one by Jack, but yeah, you did still hit and stuff. I'm slow. Okily dokily.
Another one!
Dokily. Another one.
Does that
Hey.
That does hit. Oh god.
Hey.
10 damage.
The damages are real, and that guy is bleeding a bunch. Right, and you did move, so that'll be all from Rafa, correct?
Yar.
Alright, we're gonna move on to this little wolf over here. He's just a little puppy, you know. He saw the big old dire wolf do some stuff, and he's like, I want to be like him when I grow up. Even though they're really different species, they just kind of run together sometimes. So he's gonna run around here, and he's gonna try to attack Gordak, which is probably the biggest mistake he'll ever make in his life. But like, he's gonna do it. His short life.
Ooh, what's left of his life?
17 is going to miss. He also learned from his compadre to step back, make some distance between you and what you're trying to eat so that they can't eat you. And that's going to make it this other wolf's turn. And unfortunately, Jack is the closest thing to him, and he doesn't even have to run there to hit Jack, so he's just going to try to take a big old chunk out of him. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Ooh, that's going to be a hit. And our damage. Why the hell are we doing acid damage? Oh, okay, no, that's just the default thing because it starts with the letter A. It's going to be 2 damages to our friend Jack here. But then we're also going to try to knock him down with the bite as we kind of pounced on him. Attempts to trip the creature. And so we're going to do that now. Oh, it rolls it for us. That's wonderful. They failed. Believe it or not, this wolf could not trip this bear. He's going to use his last action to step back into this tree, not only getting away from the bear, but also out of the way of those arrows that really kind of hurt him a bunch. And it is now Azzahd's turn. Azzahd, these are wolves, and so I believe something happens.
Yeah, I think it's a save, or is it just take effect?
Let me read it. I have it written down right here. Scared of wolves must make a will save against being frightened by wolf-like creatures his level or higher. And seeing as the dire wolf is higher, you can be scared of him.
Okay, I will roll. Ooh.
You succeed. You trust the people around you. You know that they'll get between you and these wolves, especially lately. You didn't even go down in the last fight.
So I feel the anxiety coming up. I immediately see them. The visions are blurry, and maybe those aren't wolves. Maybe it's some wolves coming after me. But it fades as I see Gordak's fucking bastard sword split one in half. And oh, okay, yeah, no, I can handle myself. Okay, I'm going to use at together. Do I need to post that every single time, or?
No.
Okay.
Just. Now I will say, when you say you use act together, you need to use it when you use an action.
Yes.
Because remember, yeah.
Okay, so actually, my first action, not using that together, is going to be summoning some orbs of water above me.
Interesting.
And then I will use at together, giving Elowin 1 and myself 2. She is going to move to here. Question, is this still within range? It's within range of the square, but I don't know if that's actually...
Yeah, you could. Elwyn could hit the dire wolf.
Alright, and then for my 2 actions, I will use Aqua's Blast on the first one being this dire wolf right here. Alright, attack roll.
Gordak always knows how to ping. How do I ping Gordak? Shift click or something.
Shift click?
I
It's
just
hold click.
left mouse click. You just hold down and
Yeah,
just did that
that'll ping for you.
little pingy ping.
I'm so jealous that y'all's manual dice are. That'll hit.
Okay, so that's
Hurrah.
going to be 2d8 damage.
And there is a roll damage button on the
Yes,
Aqua's
roll
blast.
damage, and it is bludgeoning damage. I have to type in my damage. Okay.
Yeah, since you're rolling manually here.
2d8.
Oh, no, I see.
There's no modifier, correct? That's just
Correct.
yeah. Okay. Ow, no, I can't do that.
Oh, what a bunch of dice.
Okay.
Why are there so many dice? Why is it asking?
5. This one over here takes 13 points of damage.
Alright.
And then I'm going to map 5, target the wolf that is in your corner.
This one here?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's just +3 this time. Whenever I roll an 18, does that hit?
It does. It does hit that one.
Cool. Alright, so it's an additional 2d8. Bludgeoning. 2d8. Type this in every time. Okay. 2d8.
I definitely posted this in the wrong chat. That's my bad.
That one will take 12 points of damage.
That is this one here. Alright, he is bleeding profusely
As the
out
orbs
of his
just
body.
send out, crashing into both of them as he's just like slowly kind of like trying to take in the area, and that's my turn.
Alright, very good turn. Azzahd, really finding his footing. Alright, Yuri, I can't imagine that these wolves have made your mood any better.
Well, I was in the process of helping Gordak with some wagon unpacking, and then he walked away, so I was kind of peeking around this tree to see what was going on, and now I see all these dogs.
Can I pet that dog?
Yeah, that's more or less what I'm trying to find
His
out.
vision as he pans around is just like, oh, there's a bear and a wolf over here duking it out, and I'm just over here like covered in blood. The split wolf just like, "Ah!"
Covered in blood is quite the exaggeration, my friend. Oh, I guess
I mean,
wolf blood.
It's not my blood.
So I'm gonna double stride. Put myself right here, in between this dog and a Kiki, because she is one of my squishies. And that's a lot of my turn. So let
Was
me
that a
look at-
defensive stride?
Yeah.
I'm not equipped with anything right now, so
Oh.
unfortunately it's not. It's just a double stride, and once I read this ability a little bit more, I am going to decide that this dog is getting kicked, and yeah.
What
That's
are
the
the
best I got.
Just curious, what are the? I mean, defensive stride would be 2 actions, so it would be the same. But do you have to have your shield down to use that? Is that a requirement?
For defensive advance, with the protection of your shield, you dive into battle.
Okay. Well then, yeah, go ahead and roll for your kick. That'll hit. That'll hit him.
Okay, sick. Yeah, so kick that dog.
Not
Can I
kick
kick
that
that
dog.
dog? That's why we're married.
I think Gordak starts to laugh a little bit while he's still raging. Yuri just kicking this dog in the face.
God damn.
I have run in from around the tree, not knowing how to help, but I put myself in between the dog and a Kiki, and I've kicked this dog.
Captain America
All I
kick it?
got.
This is Sparta
yeah.
kicking. Okay.
No, I like the Captain America kick. It's cinematic.
I would argue that so is the Sparta kick.
But I'm fully
Love it.
clothed.
Okay, I see,
was-
I see.
2 strides and a kick, so
That's my
we'll
turn.
head to. That wolf was dead, so it's this wolf's turn. He's kind of surrounded. He had targeted Eloin last time, but then this dude came up and started hitting his back, so he's actually going to try to hit him first. He's going to try to chomp. Actually, what is this? Hold on. Don't worry, your GM knows all of the abilities of every possible creature you could come up to.
Every single one.
Okay, so that won't happen yet. So we're going to try to, actually, yeah, he's going to try to bite on Pravish. 15 does not hit, unfortunately, for the wolf, fortunately for Pravish. But
Hell
as
yeah.
he's snipping, he's going to try to do so again with his map. It still doesn't hit, because Pravish is pretty tough, and he's realizing being surrounded like this, he's not too happy. Not able to bite this guy, worried about this weird antlered thing behind him, so he's going to use his last thing to move. Try to kind of get over here into these woods where he feels more at home, which also happens to be kind of close to where y'all's camp is, which is very unfortunate for Sorden, who's really close to him. But that's not for us to worry about now, because it's Pravish's turn.
Woo-woo.
Okay. And you said for my companion, I have to give one of my turns to give it 2 turns?
Yeah, so you have 3 actions still. You can use 1 action to give him 2 actions. So then between the 2 of you, y'all would get 4 actions.
Alright, bet. I am gonna move behind this wolf. So do I have to complete all of my actions, or can I move me and my construct at the same time?
You can command him at any time. So you could, while you're moving, you use your other action to tell him to run up and hit, if that's what you're getting at, and then you could also hit.
Alright, bet.
There's no like order or like y'all share this. Y'all share your initiatives. So.
Bet. Flip my token. So I run up behind the wolf and I scream, "Khan, attack this wolf!" And then he'll run up to here, and then we're just gonna punch this motherfucker.
Fair enough.
This is our woods.
He will be off guard to you. I think it will add that automatically because of flanking, but if it doesn't, I will account for that. I don't know if it will since Khan isn't in the initiative, but we'll figure it out together. Who's punching first?
Yeah,
And again, y'all do not share map. Y'all each have your own individual.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch first, and it doesn't seem like it's adding.
It wouldn't add anything to you. It will remove something from him. So I'll see whenever you
Okay.
do the attack. I'll see if it did it or not, and then if it didn't. I'll
Okay.
account. And it did, just for
Please be
all of our
good.
reference.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah, baby.
Good fucking hit.
You're having a great day today.
Yeah,
That's
y'all are
what I
fucking
do.
these wolves up. I'll let y'all know this was supposed to be your final encounter as level 1 as far as like pacing goes, so
Oh.
just imagine fighting these guys last week. Alright, so it's gonna take us 5 damage, and then Khan can go ahead and do his little punchy punch.
Okay, so the thing about the construct, it has like 3 different options of unarmed strikes. Do you know the differences?
Yeah, so one of them is bludgeoning, one of them is piercing. So if you actually go to his actions, you can see, and then also some of them are agile and some of them aren't. So that would only really matter for your multiple attack penalty. But like, let me see.
Yeah, because I see the
Also,
non-lethal
the fist
action.
one is non-lethal, which you can choose to do. I think the blade one is piercing damage is the biggest thing. I think they all have the same damage, but hold on. Let me make sure. 1d8 plus 3 bludgeoning. 1d6 plus 3 piercing. So the one with the little, like, spear on it is less
Spear.
damage. And then the unarmed strike with the fist is 1d4 plus 3 bludgeoning. So
Gotcha.
typically
I'll
your
just-
one with the gray fist is going to be your highest damage. But it also
Okay.
has the multiple attack penalty of -5 instead of -4, so.
Gotcha. I'm gonna do the first unarmed strike. Roll good, you son of a bitch.
It did not hit.
Did
I will
it?
say it did not. It,
Yeah.
You know, Khan has never hit anything before. You've told it to do this thing, it recognizes the command, but he just kind of throws his fist out, and the wolf, rearing back from your hit, kind of shifts out of the way. Reminder, you do have a hero point if you want to re-roll that attack, but that's
Yeah, I want this little guy to get his first punch in. You know, a father-son bonding moment of just beating down a wolf.
all right. So yeah, you can use a hero
I
point
mean,
to
my
re-roll.
dad did that.
Just re-roll it.
Yeah, just do the attack again. No multiple attack penalty. That's a hit.
Yes. Do your damage, son.
Then, all right. How will Khan kill this dire wolf?
Holy shit. Okay. So how'd this fucker get a kill before me? Well, that's the real question.
You hit
The
first.
kill still goes to you if it makes you feel any better.
Yeah, yeah, sure. So after Pravish runs up, he'll punch the direwolf in the face, and as its like head is swinging towards Khan, since his hand is smaller, he'll form it like as best he can, and then swing, and then it would just like crush his right like temple in and slam it to the ground. And yeah, so a little blood gets on my little Khan, and then that's me and my boy's turn.
Sorton, seeing this dire wolf charge at him, and then all of a sudden this little monkey construct that he really hasn't noticed thus far kind of run up and basically save his life. He's just, oh, you all are very good guards indeed. This is the truth.
Odin.
That's what we get paid for.
Well, now let's
Fuck yeah.
not press our luck. All right. And don't forget to exhaust your hero point. It's on your little HUD down at the bottom. It's like a yellow circle
Yeah,
with an
yeah.
H in it. Okay.
Nope, that's adding more. How do I take it away?
I think it's right click maybe. Alright, Akiki. Wolves are dropping. You've been throwing bombs. You got some more for us? What you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna move slightly this way because someone was protecting me and I don't want to hit him with what I'm about to throw at this thing.
Odin.
I'm going to...
Get.
Who was that?
Sorry.
Was somebody talking?
Yeah, no, it's my
Oh.
bad. I'm sorry.
I got you. If you're looking at Kiki right now, she's smiling really big because she's gonna use something that she hasn't used in a very long time.
It's been so long. Acid.
It's been so long. No. She's mostly
use a
just throwing
stink
it
bomb?
because she wants to. I hope it works. My thing showed up! I can roll for real, guys!
Yay!
Yay!
I'm so jealous.
Hold on, let me turn on the light so I can... I just spammed the button a whole bunch, honestly. Doo-doo. Yeah! Doo-doo-doo.
That's a hit.
Yay! And it was a stink bomb, so as soon as it hits the wolf, just this terrible smell just erupts in the place. And it has to roll for it has to do a saving throw, fortitude, I think, something like that.
Okay. Do you know what
Well, I
it has
don't
to, like...
Oh, let me roll for damage right quick. I guess that'll pull it up for you. Oh crap, D4. I should have these out already, but I thought I wasn't gonna use them. Shit, which one is a 4?
It's a triangle.
Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Got it. I wasn't prepared. There you go.
Alright, so I'm going to forego rolling the save and instead just ask you how you want to kill it.
Okay. So
Because you killed it, not because I don't love you.
I guess that the vial would break on its face and it would just like inhale a bunch of gas and start and then cough and then die. And then I would turn to my friends and be like, "Is that better than melting?" As it just like twitches and suffocates on the ground.
You just mustard gassed a fucking animal.
I did. But you see, I have improved upon the formula because it didn't splash on Yuri or Gordak, so that's better. Right? Nobody else is thinking, I guess.
Yeah.
It's small stuff.
I guess that everything else is out of my range, so I'm just gonna move back this way, back to where I was before. And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Alright. Well, let me attribute that kill to a Kiki real quick.
Also, if you're looking at me, I'm maniacally laughing, and I'm saying, they told me it would never be useful.
Alright, Gordak. Can't let your friends have all the fun.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a step over to this other wolf that tried to bite me and run away. And I'm just gonna yell at it and be like, "Coward!" as I try to bring my sword into its face.
Sword into its face. That's one way to do it.
No.
Well, not the best roll, but you know, it could be a hit.
That is a hit. He does need it, Seth.
He's being very adamant.
Don't tell him no.
I'm telling you, dude.
You know, the pecking order.
He's getting tired of cat food. He wants human food.
It's too damn bad.
Alright, Gordak, how are you killing this one? As you drive your sword towards its face.
Oh, not towards its face, into its face. I hit it, I stab right between its nostrils and just run it through its head. Okay, only got one action left. Everything's so far away.
So far away. Every now and then. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna look over my shoulder and look at where the archer is so I don't get in his way, and I'm running at this other wolf in this corner. But I can't go that far, so we're only going... I think I can go... What's my speed right now?
hey, please don't die over there.
It appears to be 25 feet.
25 feet, okay. I know I get way faster later, so I can only go this far.
Meow.
Alright, now it'll be my turn.
Alright.
Alright.
Yep, we are now on to Orin. Orin, what you got? You got arrows.
Okay.
You can't shoot that one wolf no more. Not from
Well,
there.
I'm gonna take a step over this way, my 20 feet. Can I shoot him from there?
With lesser cover. Tree. He's really hugging that tree. It's his little wolf buddy.
I guess that's gonna have to do. I'm going to give an action to Jack. He's gonna move around to the side of him.
So remember, you give 2 actions to Jack.
Yeah, his second action is going to be his assist action to me. So now he takes a strike every time I land an arrow.
Oh shit!
That's
Dope
insane.
as fuck.
That's ridiculous.
So this is
Oh
this is
my
why
God.
whenever I get Jack lined up, we don't step in front of Dylan.
Who the fuck is Dylan?
Orin, I'm sorry, because I
No,
can
I'm
shoot
just playing.
5 arrows a turn.
A giant spirit.
5 arrows?
What do you mean you can
Well,
shoot 5 arrows per
At
turn?
this
I'm
level,
so
I can shoot.
confused.
I can shoot 3 with giving him, so I basically get 3d6 and 3d8 if I hit, plus stuff.
All right,
Uh,
everybody, scrap your characters. Everybody make a ranger.
No, I still
no,
want
no,
a
no.
barbarian.
I feel like
can't-
I'm pretty good. I feel like I'm pretty
Absolutely
good.
not.
I
Because
still
if
want a
this is-
barbarian.
If this is how powerful a ranger is, then you're going to start augmenting fights around that. Fuck no.
Oh my god, thank you for saying that.
Right now, y'all have a good balance, so it's harder for me to,
To nerf us?
isolate the whole party.
Okay, nerf us.
Okay, so
All right,
I get a
do your
I get a I get a +1 from Jack. Well, actually, I need to go to
You
from
sound so sad.
no. I get stuff from him, but it's not that yet. I've got to open his character sheet up. Hold on. I've got to select his bear support, and I don't know how to do that.
Gotta select his bear support. If you tell me what that means, I can help you.
It's his one action ability here. I'll put it into the chat.
What do you mean select, though?
Well, I used his action to do it. I have to add his D8, and I don't know if it does that automatically or if I just have to do that.
Bear
But
support.
it's not going to happen right now. I was just trying to make sure I didn't need to click anything before I started
Sorry,
attacking.
if your bear is
Okay.
nimble or savage, it increases the damage.
Yeah, that's later
a
on.
critical hit, buddy.
Oh my.
Damn.
So, because
So-
it's based off of his attack, does that mean that Jack's slash attack is also the crit?
So the slash attack
No.
just adds to my damage. I get to
Okay.
use his damage dice on top of my arrow. It
Still?
makes
Still,
it
that's
simpler
nuts.
that way.
Yeah, it just adds a
Um,
D8. It doesn't. The D8 is not critted as well,
Okay.
right?
No, it crits
Regardless.
all damage.
It-
It
okay.
adds all damage.
Holy
All right,
shit.
yeah.
Oh god, dog.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
Oh.
That was supposed to crit.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
my-
it was supposed to be an 8.
Okay, so an 8, so
Um,
double damage. Okay, he's bloodied.
This is good though because I could hear Brandon thinking of ways.
You still
to
have a
kill
D10 in
Jack.
that.
So this is what you wanted.
I
to
have a what?
You have a D10 on that. You crit.
Oh
Arrows
yeah,
have-
because I have deadly. I have
Yeah,
deadly
yeah.
Bobo
D10.
has a
You're
deadly
right.
D10.
Deadly. Roll this after doubling the damage. This increases
Yeah, I just
2
added
dice
D10.
if the weapon has great. Yeah.
Let me
Wow.
just roll a D10 real quick.
Roll to your heart's content, my friend.
There we go.
Hey.
All right.
Okay, so add 9 to it. Yeah, it goes
Yeah,
on.
but
top, so
that doesn't get doubled. That just
it doesn't double,
so-
but it just adds to it.
weapons
So
that
it
have
turns into 13.
traits. So like there's deadly, there's fatal, and there'll be a dice behind it, and that can change how you crit. So with deadly, it adds a D10. With fatal, it would like say normally you did a D6 and you had fatal D8. Then instead of just doubling the D6, you would do a D6 and a D8 instead of 2 D6s essentially,
Damn.
something like that. I'm not
Yeah,
entirely proficient with weapon traits. There's a lot of them.
And that was my hunted shot. So I get to do a second attack.
That's a regular hit.
And it still gets the D8.
What a pimp Jack is.
This is a terrible.
For real.
Companions for the dub so far, y'all. Companions
Level
make
1
you-
was me playing with a hand tied behind my back.
a bear type.
I feel that.
Why
Hey.
can that be the crit?
Alright, how do you want to kill it?
I put 2 arrows into his face.
And Jack puts 2 claws into
Yeah, and
What?
Jack is just like mauling the back half of him as he's getting arrows put into his face.
Imagine Jack just like does the bear pounce that they do, where they just like smash it into the ground and like holds it in place, and Orin just shoots it twice, like while it's being held down. Just
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
That makes it seem
Um,
like Orange shooting it twice was overkill. Like,
Um,
he could have fucking
you know,
died.
Definitely.
it had a-
He's just like, I helped.
There was a fucking bear there.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it.
That's all of them. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The combat is over.
Is there
before
not one
we-
alive in front of Yuri?
No, it's dead. It just for some reason didn't get
Oh.
the same X.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, combat is over. Before we get into our 10 minutes, since we're so close to 10, I am going to go ahead and call our halftime break. So I'm going to pop open the tavern.
Okay, cool.
I'll see you all back here in 10 minutes.
All right.
Let's see if Aiden can get a better high score at whack-a-mole.
Come on, little man. Stop biting me. Yeah, normally I don't get the sweet cream.
Shit, I forgot to get my Red Bull.
Hello.
Oh.
This still working. Hello. Anyone there?
Hello?
Hey, I'm here.
Okay.
No.
Live.
Is the are we still live?
Yeah, we're still live. Yeah.
Okay,
Th- this all of this is going to be the continuous scene. Unless we're in the other scene, then it's that's the only time that it's quiet.
Okay, so
Okay.
still mind our P's and Q's?
Yeah, of course, just like
Yeah,
always.
yeah.
Because we're always on our
I'm-
P's and Q's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have any controversial opinions or anything that can get us canceled. We don't have any of
No,
that.
w-
But what I am gonna do since we're recording, Red Bull, if you're listening at some point in time, I will do some sketchy shit for you for a video for a
Hey, gamer
sponsorship.
subs, you want to
I'm
hit us
just
up?
saying.
I'll tattoo
I will do
something
some-
for Porsche.
I will do some sketchy shit for a sponsorship. I'm just saying.
The brand people out there have no idea how bad we will hoe ourselves.
I
Who
will.
is we,
I
first of
will.
all?
I will become a corporate shill
Y'all
so
have
bad.
fun.
There's a we right there, 2 people and 3 people. I'll get a
Okay,
Yeah.
tattoo
I'm
if
just
they
making
pay me
sure
enough.
that they know it's not me.
I will.
Y'all have fun.
I have my opinions about corporations, but I
think
sure
they
will
were
shill for
referring
you.
to the Nintendo
Well,
Wii.
money's king.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
Not our super
shut
chat.
up. while we're just sitting here, that ranger ability is insane. Whenever y'all said
It's
that
awesome,
rangers
man.
are better
Yeah.
than Pathfinder, holy shit.
No, and so the combo of the beast. So I put a lot of thought into this build. Did a lot of building for it. So the real build is the dual weapon warrior build, because you get one less on your map if you're using agile weapons. So you use a short sword and a dagger, whatever. So you have the reduced map, and then you get flanking because of your companion. You can do a bear or whatever companion you want. The bear gives you the best ability for this build particularly. And then so the real build was you basically pincer whatever you're fighting, you get flanking, you get your reduced map, and you get a D8 added to every strike. It's so good. And the flurry ranger, I can, so without letting Jack attack, I can attack if I just do my own, I can shoot 4 arrows a turn. If I do Jack's
My
ability
God.
and he's in range and doesn't have to move, he can do one of his attacks and give me my support ability, and then I still get my 3 arrows.
Damn.
So the goal is I get in one spot, nobody gets in front of me and the enemies. That way I don't have to move, and I can just lob fucking arrows.
Oh, while a good majority of y'all are here, for the character creator like thing that we're using on Foundry itself, just head of warning, because I was fucking around with it late at night trying to figure out what my build would actually be later on, and do not ever hit save plans at future levels, because it'll just automatically like give you all of the abilities that you got from it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why Azzahd's so fucking strong. I'm just playing.
Look, man,
I
spent
planned
hours
all of
trying to
mine
find
out.
all of the abilities that I had and getting rid of them.
Yeah, I planned my whole build out on Path Builder. Shout out Path Builder.
Yeah.
It is just the best tool, and for the price you
Yeah,
get,
fact.
I have the premium. You get so much stuff for the price. It's great. I suggest.
There's a free version, just to be clear, but we may
Yeah,
actually
but the
be
premium
moving
version is
to,
great.
because there's a module that links with Path Builder.
Oh,
I just need to find out. It would be up to me if it's in this game or not. I just need to find out how it handles level ups and whatnot, because we may end up moving to that, and so we may build our characters in there and then port them over and kind of do a replace, because there are some issues with the creator / leveler that we're using natively, but I'll have to see if there are level ups, updates with it. But yeah, we may, if I can get it to work how I want it to, be moving to using Path Builder and just linking it with our Foundry.
Hell yeah.
What do y'all think of Khan?
Fucking great, bro.
I like the
Time
cool
Pravish got a kill.
I like the little robot monkey man.
I pitched some names for him before we settled on Khan in the chat, because Gordak isn't smart enough to come up with creative names.
They were pretty creative, I gotta say. You should have said those out loud, because honestly, as GM, I wasn't planning on naming the thing, but I mean, Mira came up with Khan, because it's a construct.
Yeah, way to
Gorilla.
put Brandon on the spot.
I know, right?
Hey, Brandon,
Yeah,
name
I
my
pitched
incredibly important thing real
Gearilla.
Yeah, Gorilla was great. Sorry, but I just wasn't gonna keep saying. Brr.
quick.
Yeah, because, like, not gonna lie, whenever I was coming up with it, I know,
If you're
you
trying to
know,
talk, Kiki, you are still muted.
I know this is like
I didn't
fantasy
expect
game.
y'all
We
to
can
use
just
that one.
say it does what it does, but like me being me, I was literally going through ChatGPT and doing other research to see how I could explain how this thing works in this world. So I was doing a lot of research about gears and a whole bunch of other shit. I'm like, I could just say it does this because science.
Because magic exists, and thus this thing works.
Well, I wanted to be without magic.
It's not magic. It's not a magic creation at all.
Some might say science is a form of magic.
This is also
That's
true.
what I'm saying.
Others might say magic is a form of science.
Yeah, but
I'm
I
just
did.
I need to
saying
shut up.
that somehow this fucking machine that I put together makes these cool pictures on this screen, and I don't know how the fuck it does that. That's magic to me.
That is
Indeed.
magic.
Indeed.
I'm just saying.
He trapped lightning in a rock and said, "Do this for us."
Yeah,
Scared of
I don't
change.
know.
While
I don't
we're
know
The
here,
way we're just all
um,
talking through these little pieces of plastic and wires and it
Yeah,
can
I
hear
just
each other.
if I touch the wire that this thing is plugged into, it shocks me and shit. I don't know, man. Seems like magic to me. You put this in front of a Viking, and he's gonna think it's fucking. You're gonna be a god
Or a witch.
right before he puts an axe in the top of your head. But regardless,
For that last fight, who was?
We've been watching a lot of Dr. Stone.
Oh yeah.
Once everybody gets back, we'll discuss that and do our 10 minutes and stuff. We're still waiting on Zach.
There he is.
Is that bad?
Oh, Zach's back. Yeah, so Jake, what's going on is your Foundry account is still tied to Elias as your primary. So I just gotta remember where to change that, and then we can change it to Gordak. That's why you still show up as Elias in chat and stuff sometimes.
please, we want him to die. Go away.
You know,
We don't want you. You
He's my backup
didn't like
character.
us, Elias.
Who just like comes out of the
No!
woods and randomly.
Brandon, just let you know, whenever I was trying to do camera for stream and all that, I noticed that like there are incredibly tiny versions of our tokens in the map. Like,
incredibly tiny
so like
versions
on this
of it.
tent that's like right next to Soren and this dead wolf, if you look at the corner of that.
So no, that means that wolf is targeted
Oh,
by
okay.
Rafa.
Okay. I was just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
not
saw
an
those
actual
and I was like,
token.
what? I'm not gonna stop the flow of combat to ask.
Oh my God, Christian, you don't understand. You don't understand. You know how many people I've tried to talk to about Robot Monkey Hyperforce or Super Robot Monkey Hyperforce Go, and nobody knows what I'm talking about. This is the greatest reference that has ever come across my Discord.
Dude, I'm telling you, as soon as I was like, I can make a construct, I remember seeing that. I'm like, dude, fuck yeah.
Whoever's watching this stream, if you have the power, bring back the show Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. It was goated. It deserves more airtime.
It was a great anime.
Wow.
Sorry, I feel passionately about that. Anyway, as Azzahd asked before we came off break, who are we thinking for MVP to get hero point awarded?
I mean, Gordak did kill a lot.
That's just Gordak.
Pravish did save Soren.
He did save Soren.
True.
That was.
Can we give it
That
to
is-
Jack?
We give it to Jack.
This was Jack's first time stepping up to the plate, and he didn't do bad.
Also,
Yeah.
Khan literally just became somewhat not even sentient and pulled it off too.
Is it, will it
I
get
figured
a
Khan
hero
was
point?
an extension Pravish.
The
Oh,
hero
to
point would
Pravish.
just go to Orin.
No,
Yeah,
you're talking about
you-
Con and Pravish.
I do think
Yeah,
that
that's what I was
saving the
talking
camp was pretty chill. Because if that wolf
Also,
had-
Pravish did happen to use a hero point, so this would bring him back to.
I like that I'm just like disqualified because it's like Gordak killed a lot of stuff, and they're
Yeah.
like, well, that's just Gordak though.
That's just what Gordak
Like if that
does.
was it, then every time Gordak would get the point.
I'm gonna
okay?
vote for
No, it's
Pravish.
just funny. It's just funny. I'm also voting for Pravish. It's
yeah,
just funny.
Yeah, that was.
Gordak was definitely my second choice, but yeah, Pravish kind of.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
Pravish.
Appreciate it.
So,
Appreciate it.
Pravish, go ahead and regain your hero point. Everybody, I'm
Hell
sure,
yeah.
will get some. And then let's start with our first 10 minutes. Eventually, I'm going to build a tool to help us track this, but for now, I'm going to go from left to right on my little panel here that I have in my HUD. So, Azzahd, first 10 minutes.
I really regret naming my name starting with A. Okay. That's a great question. I wasn't prepared. I'm just going to take a
You
breather.
can
I'm
you
taking a
can delay. Okay,
breather.
take a breather. So you use a resolve point, and that will refill your stamina.
Yep. So,
Gordak. First 10 minutes after combat. I imagine you stop raging, otherwise somebody might be in trouble.
We're still at camp, like we haven't rested yet.
Jake? No, we haven't rested. Y'all were setting up camp.
Sorry, I was throwing something away. What's up?
First 10 minutes after combat, what's Gordak doing?
Well, first let me turn my rage off. Where was me? There it goes. I guess I will. I'm not really that banged up.
Pretty low on stamina.
Yeah, I guess I could take a breather. Get my stamina back.
Alright. Akiki, first 10 minutes.
I'll walk over here.
I'm gonna craft some bottled lightning.
Okay. You can add that to your inventory and stuff. And cool, I see that it worked. Orin,
Hey.
first 10 minutes. What's up? Sorry?
I was gonna say, do you know why certain potions are crossed out? Is that, well, no, I know why. Never mind. I got it.
Okay, I'm glad you figured it out because I don't know. Orin, first 10 minutes.
I guess I don't really need to take a breather, but Jack does. So would that just count as me taking a breather with Jack?
Yeah, because you'd probably need to be there to like calm him down and just have him sit.
Yeah. So that's what I'll do. And how do I just click on his token? How do I?
Yeah,
How do I
you
get
do.
to
Does
his
it bring up
stamina
his HUD?
It brings up a small Jack HUD. Yes. Okay.
Then
cool.
yeah, you should. Yeah, okay. And you
Do
can
I need
also
to
do
hit the
attacks
button?
and stuff from there. Yeah, you can
Or-
try if that doesn't work. Just
Well,
set it
I don't
manually.
see the. I was gonna say I don't see the little button on his thing.
Okay, yeah, I haven't set up any.
Okay, we'll just know that we did that. We're about to rest anyways, so.
Well, you can still edit the stamina and the resolve points.
I'm
on
going
his
to.
HUD. Okay.
Resolve points are the. Yep, there we go. Oh god dang it. Okay, I'm good. Move on for me.
All right, Pravish,
Figuring
first
this out.
10 minutes after combat.
Me and Connor are gonna make our way back to the center of the camp, and I'm just gonna be doing like a checkup maintenance on my hands on its body, see if anything got overextended or if anything got loose for his sudden actions and all that.
Okay. I'll say you would know pretty quickly, especially from what y'all did in the combat, that there would be no need to take a breather or to try to repair either of you. You're both pretty good, even with your overdrive. There was no downside, so everything looks like it's checking out pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Rafa, first 10 minutes after combat.
Walk back to my log and I sit down on it after sheathing my bow. And I say,
Great.
And that's it.
All right, Yuri, first 10 after combat.
I am right back to whence I came, just unloading these carts and getting camp ready, all that good stuff.
All right, that concludes our first 10 minutes after combat. Did anybody have any second 10 minutes before we just continue on with camping?
Yeah,
Let me
I would
try
ask.
another.
Go ahead, Kiki.
I was gonna say, can I make another potion right quick?
Yeah, you can do that. Remember that those do only last for the day, so in the morning you'd have to make.
Oh,
More,
never
right?
mind then. Yeah, I'll just make the.
Oh wait, no, I guess those ones aren't temporary that you actually create. If you're
Well, 'cause
making
I'm
them
not
out of your
making-
versatile vials, then
Nah,
then they'll-
these are real
okay,
ones.
then yeah, you can make your potions. Pravish.
I would ask. Do we wanna like harvest, like skin these wolves? I'm sure the pelts would sell for a decent amount, or are we in a hurry to get rest and leave?
Well,
Just like
we're
to
setting
point out
camp.
how fucked up it is that the only person here with fur all over his body is saying, "Let's skin these things."
Well, I like gesture to Khan. My son needs his skin.
Orin will kind of peek up and go, well, I mean, I've skinned a lot of wolves in my time. I could help with that.
Hell yeah.
Only one of their parts seem to be worth selling. I don't know why that is. But that's y'all's business. You do what you want. I have obviously barred from the monster part selling business.
Oh, this one.
No, just the people part selling
Yeah,
business.
the people
Monster
part
parts
is the
are
issue.
fine. People parts are the issue.
So I feel like we have different definitions of monsters, but okay.
Okay, all right. Let me.
Or
Humanoid.
Can you just tell her what's the difference between, you know?
Okay.
Humanoid.
Humanoid. I
I
point
am
around
annoyed.
at all of us, and I point at Gordon and go, he's barely a humanoid, okay? That thing's scary.
Do not talk about the mountain frog.
Yeah, he's
So-
terrifying. I love that guy, but he scares me.
The difference between people and monsters is about 1,000 gold.
Oh.
Also, Azzahd and Mira,
Oh, yeah.
as I'm also looking over Khan, did y'all want to look over Khan? You know, get more familiar with it and
Yeah, that's
all that?
right. Yeah. He just kind of like looking at the wolves. It would be good to get their help because I think a normal village would take that. Yeah, like we're not
Dirty
really getting.
GP.
That's what I was thinking.
And Kiki, the only reason I'm so concerned about it is because whenever we get to the next place, the guards are going to give us a lot of trouble if we're selling people, unless that was allowed there.
It's
The only reason you're concerned about it.
I mean, I've gotten adapted over the last
Dang
few
it.
days. I'm trying to meet in the middle ground, and if it really matters a lot to you, I will build you your own cart specifically for it whenever we have the tools for it. If that is
I would
something you
appreciate
like.
my own cart. Yes, I would like my own cart, but probably just for my logs.
Honestly, you go and grab enough logs, and I might be able to make you a cart.
I've
We don't
skinned
have
one
an
wolf
animal
and
that
I
can
am
pull it at the
encumbered.
moment. I will put that out there. The only animal that is pulling anything is Burka. The horses are pulling the carts.
There's a bear, but okay.
Okay,
My bear
hold
does
on.
not pull cart.
Let's go with that line of logic there, Kiki.
He might if I ask him. He carries me sometimes.
If we go,
carries
Maybe he
with that
could
line-
carry
He
me.
doesn't
If
carry
I
cart.
carry the stuff, he can carry me. Boom.
He is not a big bear.
He's like 600 pounds.
No,
I am 2'3" and I weigh like 50 pounds at the most.
he is.
Probably
he-
30
Right now, you
pounds.
weigh a lot more because you're encumbered, but you
I
are
skinned
both
that
technically
wolf over there.
small, so you could not ride Jack.
I couldn't ride Jack. Wait, why can't I ride Jack? I already
You're
did.
both technically the same Jack? I thought you rode Gordak.
No, I rode Jack the last time because Gordak says no because he's bossy. He's like, these are my shoulders. Don't touch me, girl. You know?
Damn right.
I'd say with how I guess with how slow the caravan is moving, it would you could probably ride Jack, but if y'all were trying to keep any kind of heavy pace,
This is getting spicy.
he wouldn't be able to.
Again, my legs are like, I have the tiniest legs and y'all making me walk, but I guess.
You can hop.
Kiki,
You
You
don't
don't have
know
to
what I
walk.
can do.
You're a
Mira would
frog. I
kinda
hope
step
you can
in.
hop.
Well, if you'd really like, you could take my place on the wagon, and I could walk more. You do a lot more than me, and I don't want to just be a burden on this journey.
It's like, oh, Mira, while we're talking, is this your book? I'm just holding a book.
Yes, actually. Where did you find this?
In that like shed thing where we killed those dudes
there's like
the
a
first
church
time.
or something. Yeah, out there.
Something. One of you human buildings.
I pull out the freaking tabards of on the pedestal. Yeah, it was some kind of like old god or something. I stole the stuff off of it.
Oh yes, the ruins I was hiding in. Yes, that
Yeah.
is my book actually. That could be very useful to have. I haven't quite figured out how to read it yet, but I think it will be helpful if I could have it back.
That's not your
Okay.
writing?
No,
It's a
no,
book
I
about,
I
like-
found it.
Oh.
It's a book about the history of old gods stuff.
That's what I had gathered so far, but I don't know which ones exactly.
Yeah, I don't know how to give it back to her though.
It was just in my room one day. I'll grab it from the.
Just in your room day, like
how-
appeared.
Yeah, I woke up and it was on my bedside table.
Things appear so often.
What was that?
People.
Is that part of
Well,
joke? Or how does
gonna
Akiki know
ask
what
Brandon a
that
question.
book is?
Y'all don't worry
I
about
speak a lot of
Akiki-
languages, so I might have just.
Yeah, she
Probably
made a
just a
check
bit.
whenever she. Akiki can read.
I thought
Yeah, I
she said
could-
she
I could
couldn't at the very start of
No, no,
this.
no, no,
Maybe
no.
I-
That was,
No,
it was,
I was
she
telling
talking
a story about
different
something else.
character, Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
Sorry.
her D&D character.
Yeah, my first week ago at D&D, I thought I made a pointless a pointless character trait, and then it came up immediately.
Well, thank you. I'll try to read this again now that I have some more experience under my belt.
Enjoy. I just blink and then I walk away.
Oh, wait, Kiki, I had one more thing.
Yes.
So, the cart and all that, right? I make you it
Yes.
and all that. I don't have a problem with that. If it's the body part cart, it's the body part cart. It's none of my business anymore. I'm turning the other direction. But it's your cart. So if it is going into a city that would cause problems, I hope you would take responsibility for that.
I've been exiled before. I'll be fine.
No need to get exiled. We just gotta sneak in.
Word.
Azzahd, maybe build a covered cart.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, no.
Sorton kind of hearing this as he was setting up his tent. Now, if this is something you're all going to try to be doing, we're entering the town separately, because I won't be risking my own goods on your
Sorry.
cart.
How about
Literally
this?
trying to
How
make a
about
middle
this?
ground. You're not helping me.
How about okay, guys? How about this? We don't pick up the humanoid body parts.
Yes,
Oh.
yes,
But I
yes.
still-
Back to
But
that.
wait a minute. But I still get to melt the faces off things.
Absolutely.
I thought you was gonna do that
I have
anyway.
no
Can you
problem.
just let me know?
I mean, I just don't want to
Can-
hear the complaining
how about-
anymore because
how about
everybody
this?
starts.
Okay.
Face is gone. The head fell off.
Just-
There's no arms over here. It's a
How
puddle
about
of
this?
goo. I just no
fine
more
with-
complaining.
I'm completely fine with that. Can you just yell that you're going to do it ahead of time?
Okay.
That way,
I'll-
I've got a problem
come
with
up
it,
with a-
I'm not
a
looking
code
at it
word.
anymore, and the problem's gone.
Call it like the goo kaboo or something. You know. So.
Pretty sure that was what
Goo
Pravish
kaboo.
was doing, but,
Okay, so no more complaining about melting the faces off people or frying things alive with lightning. Okay?
Nope,
that was
none.
awesome, by the way.
Thank you. What do you guys think of my stink bomb? Did you smell it?
It stung.
Stunk amazing. You know,
Orin, are you still
originally-
wounded?
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you
no,
dying?
I'm still fucked up. Yeah, I haven't said anything.
Okay.
But he's like
I-
limping
I'm
along.
gonna.
Has a stab wound in his leg. It's fucking.
Would you?
Yeah, I will. Try to heal you.
Is that a healer's kit thing, GM?
Yeah, that would be a treat once.
Okay, so
Stab
as
is
Oh
what
man,
I
I
was
wish I would have known that.
And Orin is.
I'll use my 10
being-
minutes for that.
Oh yeah. It just.
So yeah, while y'all are setting up camp still and kind of talking, yeah,
Wait,
Pravish
I
can.
was good. Oh, never mind.
It's just a
Oh,
flesh
sorry,
wound, it's fine.
It's all good. I would have sat there and grabbed some dirt off of the ground, like, oh no, he's hurt. I grab some dirt and breathe into it and like mold it around, and it becomes like a clay-like texture, and like hold it out to Pravish. I don't know. what
We can
this
say that like
is,
you did that.
But
Yep.
I think it will help.
You haven't done this before?
No. I
I'm
no.
immediately looking at the clay, and I'm like,
I just have a feeling it'll
you
help.
know I use these things to walk, right?
Yeah, no. It's just
It's
like,
Azzahd. It's
now-
not me. You're gonna be fine.
It's just in my head that this will work.
I trust you, but just
Okay.
know, if I can't walk later,
Oh, I'll carry
it's
you.
gonna be a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
Yeah, it's fine.
I could actually
what
make
they
you a new
say.
leg.
When you go green, you're gonna need a wheelchair.
If
I'll
I'll take the putty. I'll
I
take
have
the
heard
putty
that.
from Azzahd. And I'll be like, if you do lose your leg, I can make you a new one.
I don't want to lose my leg. It can just hurt. It's fine.
You brought it up, so apparently you must want to. You brought it
No,
up.
I am worried about losing a leg. I don't want to lose my leg.
I've always wanted to try an amputation.
No.
What is this?
I have
now
this
that I
cool
think about
potion
it?
for cauterizing.
I never did this.
It's
Gwen,
kind
please
of
tell me
acid
this isn't gonna kill
and a
me.
mixture with, huh? I mean, I'm not gonna kill you.
Oh, I said when. Please tell me this isn't gonna kill me. Talking to Elwyn.
Oh, sorry.
Elwyn kind of walks over. Oh yes, this would be one of the new abilities that it seems Azzahd has come up with. He's able to purify this mud into this clay-like plaster, and it helps clot the wound so you won't bleed, and it will help close it quicker. It will be fine.
Just because
I
getting,
look at. Oh, go ahead.
just because I'm getting used to it, and I forget that she even has this as a thing. Could she have touched Pravish's shoulder whenever he was helping, and because Elwyn has magic as well.
I thought she was made of magic.
So I'll say she could, but that would not make it a that wouldn't have got it to crit. So,
That's fine.
So it will still be the same result. But yeah, she would have been kind of flowing into him.
Pravish's health is already low.
It's
Mira
just-
kind of runs over, and seeing that while everyone's buzzing about Orange, she notices that Azzahd is actually still somewhat hurt, and so she comes over to Azzahd and she starts pulling out some bandages. Like, you're always worrying about others, Azzahd. You also are going to need treatment.
Oh, I'm fine. As he's just like still kind of bleeding. It's just, you know, scrap and plus,
And,
most
like-
of the time, it's not like I'm the one that's useful here. Everyone else is the one that's, you know, defending the camp. So I gotta do what I can for everyone else. Jesus.
Whoa.
Anyway,
The fuck?
you
What the fuck?
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
heal. You heal greatly, as she seems very professional. Don't worry, the animals used to always get injured, much worse than this. I can take care of this like it's nothing. She gets a critical success on treating your wounds.
Feels much better. That's impressive. Well, I mean, after hearing about you being able to heal the animals and whatnot, and I kept on, well, me and others here just kept going down from those things out there, and I don't want anyone here to die. And while I were walking, I just kind of felt like I didn't want y'all to die, and then that happened. I've never done it before. Does it feel alright, Gordon?
It hurts much less now. Thank you very much.
Like, no, like weird
As he kind
infection
of like
feeling, right?
gently moves his leg over. Oh.
As long as you say so. You need to tell me if it's feeling worse tomorrow, though. I guess
I
Mira can
probably
fix it.
won't. I'll just rub some dirt in it. It'll be fine.
Oh, I can, you know, make the dirt better.
It still scares me, but thank you.
How many pelts did you get out of this?
I have 2 in my inventory. The question I was going to ask the GM earlier was, how do I add that to the stash? Because I opened the stash. I
Open the
cannot figure out how to
stash and then open
Just
your
drag it in.
open
Ooh,
your
okay, I have to
inventory
open
and
my
just drag it
character sheet.
across. Yeah.
Just tap it in.
I learned some.
Just
Don't say that.
tap it in. I'm gonna let you know. I tried my hand at golf. It's not that easy.
I
Play
just go
golf
to
in high
Top
school.
Golf and do whatever.
I'm
You play golf
real
in high
bad at
school?
golf.
Dude,
Yeah, we talked
The
about
hell?
that. That's why I own
Yeah,
golf
losing
clubs.
Oh shit, you're right. The reason I learn something new about you every day is because I can't fucking remember shit. And I love that
Well,
for
now
me.
it just sounds like
We
I need to make a
blame
trip to you to
epilepsy.
go play golf.
My golf
We should
clubs
all
are
go to
much too
Topgolf.
short for me now. But yeah, we should all go to golf. We should have a party gathering someday. That's not just the whiskey
Yeah.
talking. I love all you guys.
Aw,
Yeah.
He finally said it out
Yeah,
loud.
we can go smack balls and drink margaritas.
I think the person with
Specifically,
the farthest
golf
drive is
balls
Yuri.
at Topgolf.
Y'all can drink margaritas. I guess I'll sip on a water.
We'll get
So
you
what about Yuri?
one of those.
You
I
and
said
me
Yuri
both,
has the
probably.
longest drive. We'll get you one of those. We'll get you one of those drinks that ain't alcoholic.
Well,
They,
How far
they
away
make
are
like,
you,
yeah, hey,
Yuri?
you know
going
what?
back to Pathfinder.
You can get a
Pathfinder.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Can
we're
I
playing a
drink
game.
now? Can I have my
No.
drink? Did we set up camp? No.
And
Oh yeah,
And
a
also-
Kiki can drink.
Yeah.
and any
I
form
will
of drinking
insist
was
it.
meant in game.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Is that a thing?
Yes,
Oh wow. Okay.
I have to.
That was
talk
all in
about it.
Minecraft.
It's
Just
all
so y'all know,
How
we
do
stream
I-
on
Pathfinder
Kick
that
now
way.
too.
Oh no, that's
Alright.
money. Can't drink
Hey,
money.
Kiki, drink your ale, please.
I'm having mead. Thank you very much.
Drink your mead, please. Oh no, we
Or
lost a
moonshine.
viewer. They didn't like that we got off track. Alright, back to it. We're going to go ahead and do our camp setup so everybody can open the camping sheet as we are all so familiar with.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. Top
On the
right
party
middle of
folder,
the party
the
tab.
little tent thing.
That's where it was. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I assume Orin is preparing our campsite again.
Yeah. Do I need to click the button, or is that something you do?
You can click it if it'll let you.
Will it let me? It will let me.
Is for
Sort
the
of.
camp thing meant to?
Oh, are you
to
kidding me?
prepare? Oh. Is that a hero point situation?
Yeah, for now
I'm
it's
gonna-
only prepare.
I'm going to re-roll. I'm gonna use hero point because we don't need a natural one for our camp.
That's fair. Oh, hold on. I got a button for that.
Also, is the prepare camp and all that the only thing that we're meant to be seeing, or was there supposed to be all of the original slots like the last
So
one?
we prepare first, and then it moves on to the
Ah,
slots.
okay.
And this kind of
Apologies.
What are y'all
No, you're
doing?
good.
I'm sorry, I was drinking. What are we doing?
We were going to the prepare camp for the end of day.
Where's
I'm just
that?
gonna use my assurance in
Actors.
survival.
The little tent.
Gotcha. I'm here now.
your assurance and survival. I thought you were using
Yeah, I have
hero
assurance.
points.
Well, I'm going to use to re-roll, but can I just do I have to roll, or can I just use my assurance to roll a 10?
You can use your assurance to roll. It's 10 plus your modifier, right? 10 plus your
yeah,
survival.
Yeah. So it'd be a 17.
17 should. 17 will do a regular success. So, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
But
I'm
yeah,
just
no.
gonna do
Depending
that
on how
because-
well he to answer your question, Seth, depending on how well he prepares the campsite, y'all could actually get penalties to the checks that y'all are doing here.
Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't want to do that.
I lack
Um,
permission to exit myself out.
Yeah, I'm trying to exit them all. Should be working. Yeah, there we go. All right. So was anybody trying to bolster confidence first, just because that can potentially give y'all better stuff, or camp management
Could we assign
also?
the camp management first, because isn't that the thing that it can potentially give
that
someone
you
else
can-
another thing?
Yeah, either
Yeah.
camp management or yeah, true. Does anybody want to do camp management?
It's survival. I did it last time. I'll do it again.
Okay. Go ahead and your roll for your camp management.
Come on, don't fuck me, dice. It's not so bad.
Oh.
I know a man
Could be,
named
could be
Dice.
worse.
True. So yeah, pretty much all that happens now is it's just normal. There's no backfire, but there's also no benefits, so everybody just gets.
Well, shit.
Is there
Where's my dice? I'm
anything
tired of
out
this.
there that anyone's wanting to specifically do? The Kiki, were you wanting to do more hunting and gathering to potentially find another log? I don't know if you needed or
not. So what is it to roll regular dice again?
Shift R.
Okay, because I just threw my d20 on my desk and it rolled a natural 20.
Oh, no. Hello? Was there everyone else here?
Yeah, I was just waiting for Kiki to respond. Brandon, everything good?
I'm assuming they're dealing with their own thing. So I guess this is just a conversation between us now. So between everyone else, y'all just want me to try and cook another meal, or
I would quite love your cooking. I'd quite love your cooking.
I mean, I appreciate it. It's nothing special, but
reminds me of home. With
maybe
less
one
pork.
day I'll get a little bit better at it.
Just when we go home, get my father's pork recipe.
Honestly,
it's great.
I regret not getting it. I also lack permission to
pork.
drag myself to cook the meal, so.
Oh no, we've lost our GM. He is gone. It is off the rails.
We're a godless world. We really are.
He has forsaken us.
That means
Rough
there's
him.
no rules.
The end is
It's getting
nigh.
so realistic.
If I was cooking meals, what were y'all wanting to try and do?
I'd like to go back to enhanced weapons.
Yeah.
Is it out?
Yeah.
Believe so.
Every
But I was
melee
also
weapon
gonna-
gets a +1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's primary melee weapon.
Yeah,
I
and
can
then like,
do.
I was gonna
have
ask
proficient
Brandon,
survival
like,
now, so I can do some of this.
yeah, I was gonna ask Brandon like the limitations of my construct. Like, I know like I made them, but like I'm curious if he like also has my like kind of knowledge. That way he could do
As
other
a-
stuff.
As a companion, he doesn't get a separate activity. He just does yours.
Ah, okay.
The only reason Jack's thing's up there is because you're training him as an animal. Like that's the only reason why he has a part in it.
Yeah, gotcha.
He is a activity to train.
Mm.
I'm gonna message Brandon to try and see if they're good or not. But does Jack need to continue to be trained?
I think Brandon. It gives me bonuses for the next day if he is. But
Okay,
like,
internet's
for
back.
me, he doesn't need
okay.
to.
Yeah, we lost internet.
Was very worried that both of y'all just went dark, and because we were like, oh yeah, is Akiki gonna go grab another log? And there was just no response. And then we were like, okay, so we're moving on. Brandon, what's going on? Okay, he's not.
Yeah,
responding.
I sent a message, but I sent it to the wrong Discord.
Oh.
The internet should be back.
Wow.
You should be able to refresh everything.
Wow.
Hold on
Yeah,
one
that's
second.
panicking a little bit, bud.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that your internet went out, man. But I'm very glad that that's what it was. I'm glad you're back.
Yep.
Yep.
Glad it was just
Sick.
internet.
Yeah, for real.
Alright, we're just getting Diamondback online and stuff, and then we'll.
We were, just to fill you in, we were just discussing tactics on who was wanting to try and do what, and there was a couple of questions that we had queued up.
Okay, yeah, just let me get her back online,
Yeah,
and
you're
then
all
we'll. Yeah, it was weird. Everything just shut off, and then came back on while I was trying to call y'all on my phone to tell y'all Yeah, I sent a message to the D&D Discord on accident. Instead
Oh.
of, there you go. Yeah, so I had said Mira is going to go ahead and handle our... Still refreshing some stuff. Mira is going to go ahead and bolster confidence as she kind of goes around and tries to give everybody a hand. I don't know if y'all heard that, but everybody will get a +2 to anything they try to do now.
I'm alive.
Oh, +1,
guess-
sorry, not +2.
I guess for like future stuff for us, if Mira isn't going to be doing the healer's blessing, then she needs to do the bolster confidence before Orin does the camp management.
I don't think... I think camp management has to be first.
Oh, that does have to be first?
I guess there's nothing necessarily saying that. I guess she could have done it first, but just for the note, he would have still failed even with the +1. So, but yeah, in future she'll do that first.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, she just didn't do healer's blessing because well nobody was that injured. She'd already kind of helped Azzahd. Orin's a little down, but not anything worth spending a whole camp activity. So let's go down our list. Akiki, what would you like to do for the camp tonight?
I was gonna say hunt and gather, but you didn't have to come for me like that.
She is very
Just to be
good
clear
at
though,
a couple of
you
things.
are gonna hunt and gather.
Huh?
Just to be clear though, you are going to hunt and gather.
Yes, I can't see what everybody else is doing. Yep, that's what I want to do.
She's
You're
very
first
good
in line.
at a lot of stuff, but she is very good at finding logs. Let's just be real.
Thank you, thank you. Somebody recognizing my talent. I appreciate that.
It's that tree
So you
frog.
can do your little dice there next to the word survival on the hunt and gather.
A roll. What did I do my roll?
Damn.
Oh.
Oh my god! I rolled physical dice and it was low too, so I got a 4 with the physical dice.
You find 4. Oh wow. Okay, you did as good as you could with that. You found 4 basic ingredients.
Okay.
Is that like food ingredients?
Yeah, it's
what are
for
basic
cooking.
ingredients?
So whenever you do cooking, there are some meals that requires so many basic and so many special ingredients.
Oh. Okay, so instead of actually sitting there and naming every single thing, it's just classified it into one or the other.
Yeah, essentially.
Cool.
All right, Azzahd, what would you like to do for the camp on this eve?
I'm gonna be cooking a meal for everyone.
All right. That'll come up on the next screen, I believe. Rafa, what are we doing?
Oh boy. So everyone's good.
Cool.
What's that?
I guess we can work on camouflaging the campsite again.
All right. Go ahead and click your little stealth dice there in the camping activities. Very nice.
Now maybe things will leave us alone for once. Dang it.
In my defense, y'all have never actually been attacked during the night, and every time it's been because you've camouflaged the campsite.
Amazing.
yeah.
Good shit.
Alright, Yuri, how would you like to aid your campsite?
I would like to set traps tonight.
Alright. Even better stuff helping y'all. And so setting traps, if the campsite is attacked by enemies, the invaders suffer a -1 item penalty to all attack rolls and skill checks on the first round of combat as they navigate the distracting traps.
Cool.
Nice.
Also, any enemy whose initiative result is less than the trapper's thievery DC is also off guard from the traps until the start of the next round of combat. So setting traps is
Hell
very
yeah.
good. Pravish, what are you and Khan up to?
So Khan is just going to be assisting me with my action, or he's just with me?
He's just with you.
Okay. I'll do the enhanced weapons since not a lot of people are too badly hurt.
Alright. So remember, everyone will get to choose one melee weapon, and they will have a +1 circumstance bonus to damage during the next encounter that weapon is used in.
Do melee weapons include bladed weapons?
Yeah, so like a dagger or like a mace, a sword, stuff like that. Orin, I'd say you probably still can do one other thing aside from camp management, because that's... well, let me see what happens. Okay, so you're going around giving people advice, but your advice is actually just very, very basic, not enough to help them do any more or do it any faster. So I do have to retcon that. You would not get an additional. But Gordak, what do you have for us? What are you gonna do for the people?
What skill is it to set alarms?
Set alarms just happens, and what it does is the first time the campsite is attacked by enemies during the next 24 hours, the alarms trigger and alert the PCs. So anybody that's sleeping normally would take a -4 to initiative, but they actually... Oh wait,
I'll do
so
that.
they don't do that, and then anybody who's awake gets a +2 to initiative. Now, what are Gordak's alarms like that he's setting?
All right. So I'm actually going to use the same ones we would use back when we were raiding. So it is going to be essentially some little ropes tied between like different trees, and then they're going to connect to some nice clacky rocks. So if you pull them, they'll smack 2 rocks together.
Oh, very nice. It's very creative. I like that.
Some real clacky rocks. So if you hear like tat, 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 that means we're about to get attacked.
All right, now we get to choose who is. Let's see. You were cooking a meal, Azzahd. Let me go back and make sure I understand what that is. Spend the next 2 hours preparing a special meal. Choose a special meal whose recipe is known to the party. Okay, so we
have a lot of wolf meat around.
Okay, so Azzahd, you can choose one of these special meals: fish on a stick, haggis, hearty meal, or jeweled rice, and you can try to make that.
Sure. Yeah. No. This hearty meal, I think, is what it's going to be.
All right. So go ahead and do your roll for that.
Okay. And it's just survival. Okay. Unveils your confidence is already on there, solid. Okay. And roll. Oh, so that's an actual 20.
Nice.
I don't know what that's going to look like afterwards.
I'm gonna eat my rations.
Critical success.
All right. So I imagine everyone's going to be eating this hearty meal that Azzahd made. If anybody isn't, let me know and we'll.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
It's delicious.
It
Looks
is.
hearty.
It is a tasty, hearty meal. What are we eating, Azzahd?
I see. Well,
Hearts.
the as much as I don't like we do got a lot of wolf around, and wolf stew is, stews are pretty easy to make.
Oh, the monster parts came in handy, huh?
Those are animals.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, right, they didn't have any gold.
But I hope everyone likes it.
Honestly, tastes like pork.
It's got a little bit of like carrots and some potatoes in it.
I imagine it would taste kind of bad because it's got they got more muscle and stuff. Like predators have more.
It's
you know
super
what?
tough.
Let me
like
get
that
out of
gamey
my
flavor.
sciencey mind. Yeah.
It's
My bad.
super
Those
tough,
weak
gamey
teeth.
and crispy.
I cooked it longer, so it's a little bit softer.
Cool.
There we go.
Cool.
I imagine for Pravish, Gordek,
What?
and oh no, you filed your teeth down, Azzahd, so it probably isn't the probably not an easy meal for you.
Well, no, it's just my.
Oh, just
tusks.
his, like,
I
tusks.
never file on. I just don't have my tusks.
We got those predator teeth.
They were removed.
Sounds odd.
I wasn't an orc.
You weren't in orc?
I'd kind of just see me stumble out from the trees, like a little muddy. You're like, oh, food's done. That's great. Everybody's here too. Awesome. I wanted to talk to all of you. I need to apologize first. I think you've all noticed that I tend to be a bit wild with how I can act. It's something I've been meaning to talk to all of you, but see, I can't really control my emotions too well. It's not something I've ever really had success with figuring out. It's why I've stuck mostly to my family, and I don't do much interacting back home. So I bring it up mostly because I don't like to be mean to travelers, and I've been thinking about how I treated that old lady that passed by, and if you would, I would very much appreciate it if y'all could stop me from treating someone like that in the future, because that was not how I wanted to be in that situation.
It's understandable. I mean,
That's all good. Fuck that
Honestly,
old
when
lady.
you stand next to Gordak,
If
it's
it-
really hard to tell if you're out of control or not.
You know, everybody else that showed up to our camp in the last days, you know, leading up to that wanted to kill us. So, you know, it's forgivable.
It is fair. Like, and you know,
Has
Flashed a gun at me.
if she was
He is a card after all.
if
It was just in his nature.
if she sat there and said that it was all up to fate and all of that, then it might be fated that she comes back and we might see her again. Otherwise, it's just mumbo jumbo to me.
That sounds like something I
You're-
should say.
Your
Should
mood
that be
swings.
the fate that we have in store for us, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly shut me up. Should I
You're-
be angry or even
We
crying
shall
at
hold you
our
accountable.
future guests?
Your mood swings, have they always like happened to you, or is this like a new
Always.
development? Always.
Always.
GM, with my medical knowledge, would I have heard of something like this?
Huh? Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Elowen sits
I don't
there
think
and
the
puts her
DSM-5
arm
has
on her
come out
hand on
yet.
ya.
You're
I will say
autistic.
he's not using a Wait, what is this?
Oh, that's
Tangled
the wrong thing.
Vine?
Why did it
Oh.
go there?
He's
Yeah,
just so you know, he's recalling
Yeah,
he's recalling knowledge. He's not okay.
Yeah, it
Shit.
wouldn't
Pravish, why are you
okay.
looking at me so closely? Hey, where are these vines coming from? Who's doing this?
Thing is, I literally casted guidance, but it just went in and used her other ability.
Okay, so but he gets a +1 on top of that.
But it's
from
it
guidance?
was an internal. There's no way of her knowing that, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was saying never mind.
Pravish, yes, actually, you've heard of this in the big city of Ashford when you were there. It came up. Your mother had talked about illnesses of the mind. That you were already familiar with illnesses of the body, but things that could just affect people's mind beyond their control. And this sounds to be something of that nature.
Okay. Would I like have an idea, or like the other doctors I've interacted with, would they have like kind of told me like ways to help this sort of thing, or is it just something like I know it's something of the mind and I just can't do anything about it?
From the little information that Yuri has granted thus far, that's really all you know. You know that it can be a thing of the mind that is an illness. It's not just some thing that happens or a curse or anything. you are aware that it's a very real thing and something that people do suffer from. Yeah, without knowing more information, you don't really have any way of narrowing down how to help it or what it is necessarily.
Okay.
Yuri, if you think that it's in a moment that you're in a bad, tough spot or something, do you just want us to like grab you or tell you to stop? Well, I don't want to make the situation even worse than it is.
I usually don't get combative with people that I know, even in my worst moments. So if you could turn me away, I think those of us here are probably the only ones that could and that I would listen to. So it's as simple as that most of the time.
I look over at Elowen, I might have something that could help you, I think. If
Alcohol.
I mean, yeah,
I
we
have
do
some.
have that. We have more of that, right? Some of those bandits
Yes.
have some. Yeah. Good. We need more of that. But no, I think this
I agree.
one's a feeling, kind of like I had with the dirt. So if you're ever in a bad spot, would you want me to try to calm you down?
Kind of narrowing my eyes at you. Not sure what that would entail, but
To be honest, neither do I. It's just a feeling that I know that I can calm you down.
well, there's only one way to know is to try. We'd have to see in the moment, of course, because when these
around.
moods come to me, I don't exactly want to come up to the rest of you. That's why I made my presence scarce when I can, when I've noticed it. But sometimes it's unhideable, like when we're walking through a gate all next to each other and I'm crying. That one I can't hide.
Well, would you like to try it now, just to see how it would work? If you wanted to try and, like, I don't want to make you upset, but just to see if it worked, if you worked yourself up, maybe?
It's not quite how it works for me, at least, but you know,
Alright.
my mind is my own at the moment. I appreciate it though.
Yeah, I'll just.
We can try something in the future.
Yeah, I'll just bookmark it.
What kind
Whenever
of things,
these-
make it happen?
What was that?
I said, what kind of things make that happen?
I don't it's not something I've ever been able to pinpoint. I just, you know, I've lived with it my
I've
whole
heard
life,
of-
and when I know of it, when I know I'm in control of myself, I'm in control of myself, and in these other moments, I can't help but feel, you know, the way that I do.
And like whenever these events happen, one of your emotions is amplified.
Overwhelming, I'd say, more than amplified.
Okay, because I've heard of this type of condition, and like, it's, how can I put it? There might be something, a Kiki might be able to help, if it's over. Oh well, hear me out.
I have a
Like,
cognitive mutagen.
if your like emotions are overwhelming, she could come up with something that kind of dulls them a little bit, like to help. If that's something you would be interested in trying.
I've never
Somebody already
been
made
fond
that.
of
It's
drinking,
called
and
mead.
I promised my mother when I left that I wouldn't try any drugs. And I kind of side-eye Akiki. Sorry.
Eh,
Well,
you're
these
a
aren't
boss,
like
man.
illegal drugs or anything like that. If that's what you're worried about, these are like medical prescribed?
It's not really a drug. It's more like it's a potion, man. It's not a drug.
Wait, so I was right. You can make a potion just to make you not upset.
I'll have something called a cognitive mutagen that helps your mind become clear. I'm not sure that it would really.
Oh.
To be
Not sure
fair
how it
with
would
you
help.
all, she didn't seem to care much for my promise, but it's one that I made, so I feel like it's important to keep.
Well, I mean, that is up to you, but like we are here to help. Like we all have been through a lot, traveling together. So I feel like I can confidently say that I can call y'all friends, and I would like to make sure y'all's well-being is taken care of.
We're friends.
Azzahd, come on now. I'm sorry.
No, you actually consider me a friend?
I do,
appreciate-
yeah.
What else would we consider you, man?
A nuisance that needs to be killed?
No, that's
That's nonsense. That is nonsense. We have traveled
Just
this far
graduated
together.
from that.
We are all truly friends. I'd hope
Yeah,
at this point.
the next step up from that is friends.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
it's a thin line.
It's a very thin line.
I still want to kill some
So
of you.
while everyone's been talking, Rafa's been fiddling with something, and he produces a small silk ball that's firm in the hand but also somewhat squishy. And he hands it to you and says, whenever you start to feel your emotions amplified, just give us a few squeezes and see if you feel a little better.
Amazing.
Taking it from Rafa's. Thank you. I will. Just kind of furrowing my brow, and almost instantly just turning to my side, because that's where Mira is. I also owe you an apology, Mira, because I was a bit mean to you when that old lady traveler came to us, and I just want you to know that that was not anything that you did.
You said this to Mira?
Yep.
Well, I appreciate you saying so. I didn't think so. I was rather confused in the moment, to be honest. But thank you for clearing that up. It means a lot to me to hear.
I mean, you telling us
I will
now
say
is
it was
good.
pretty weird how you brandished a gun when that old lady did too, though.
Still looking at Mira, kind of have a little aha moment. So, while I am in my own mind, I've been meaning to ask you, or been wanting to. When you were imprisoned by the goblins all that time ago when we met, the night before, or any of the nights before, during or before your imprisonment, did you ever have any visions?
I mean, I imagined what it would like to be. I imagined what it would be like to get out of there, and daydreaming, I suppose. But I don't know that I would call it a vision.
Well, sounds like the answer is no. But I suppose just to be clear, I'll be up front. You didn't have any visions of me. I didn't come to you in any visions with a voice telling you my name.
Mira, blushing, like very bright red in her cheeks at this point. No, I can't say that I did. I mean, I think I may have seen you around the village before on your duties, but I've never had any dreams of you or anything like that.
Oh, she totally has. Look at her.
My thoughts exactly.
I mean, look at him. Of course he is something all of us have. He's so dreamy.
If this was on the mountain, she'd be
Don't get me
steaming.
Speak for
wrong.
yourself, sir.
I
Don't
am.
get me wrong, Yuri. I'm flattered, but I can't say that I think this is the right time for such advances.
Wait,
That's
Old
not
is
my.
she?
It's not my purpose here. I'm sorry. I appreciate Azzahd and Gordak. But that's no. Before we set out to find you, I had a vision, and a voice that I haven't heard since told me your name, and I've been meaning to ask if it was something that only I experienced or something that we experienced, but you've answered that, so I have a lot to think about.
Wait, I don't mean to sidebar that, but you're talking about visions. Does anyone have those? I just ask because I don't.
I haven't had a dream for a long time. The last thing I dreamt about was I look at my hands. I guess how to progress my arms, but other than that,
I
no.
often dream of falling from
I think
trees.
the last dream I had was about a genie.
You guys don't dream every night?
Just so y'all know, since clearly y'all didn't read the documents, dreams are very rare in this world.
Oh.
Most
Oh.
nights you would just sleep and then wake up.
Yeah,
You know, I might have been
Evidently.
drunk now that I think about it.
that was kind of why I was only asking Mira if this was something that she experienced. I didn't
Oh, cool.
really
Got it. I'll just go fuck myself.
He didn't want to talk to
Think-
us. He was just.
I
Next
just
time
didn't-
you
I-
pull her from the
s-
fire and y'all go talk by the tent. Okay, don't start up over here.
Are visions dreams?
Like nobody dream. I need to go read the documents.
Well, yes.
Okay, I've had.
Sometimes
I get
Gordak,
those.
you don't have to be asleep to have one, I think. But to have a dream, you always have to be asleep.
Wait,
I think that's how that works.
so.
I just have
vision
deja vu.
is like something
Well, no.
you can have it while you're
Oh.
awake.
I think.
I mean, I have a dream to be a chief again. So, and I'm awake right now.
I think that there are,
So that's a fucking lie.
I mean,
It's one of the things about our language is in that case your dream is actually a goal, but you're using the word dream.
Right. Yeah.
What made
Well, I
you
have
the
had dreams
authority on
also, though.
dreams?
say it in Orcish of like Varakon is what I always knew and know it as is just the visions while you're walking. I constantly hear wolves chasing me all the time, thinking that they're about to tear me apart. So that's a vision, right? Because like it happened.
We're gonna have to have a more professional mind answer that one. I was just curious to see
Wait,
if
does
this
that make you
vision was
awful?
something that only I saw, and I don't really know much about them. I can't. What I told Gordak is speculation. I've read a few things, you know, books.
While everyone's here, I just wanted to say thank you for handling those wolves. I know I haven't said anything about all the other people, but there were things that attacked us, but, well, wolves are terrifying.
Oh, well, they did. So
Yeah,
you're
you-
welcome.
Oh, you did really, really good at that.
Would you like me to craft you a bomb to use whenever you feel afraid? You can just throw it at the thing that scares you.
Well,
It doesn't
I
have
mean,
to
I
be a
won't say
melty
no to
bomb,
that.
but
Your bombs have
bombs
been
make
very
me feel
effective.
safe. Yes.
It won't
What
like
kind
go
of
off
bomb
in
would
my
you like?
pocket, right?
No,
Probably
I
not.
haven't. No, these are more like potions that explode.
Well,
and
you're.
stuff.
It's a non-zero chance it's gonna blow up in your pocket.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no. You don't need any fire. You just throw them, and then when they break and are exposed to air, then they react.
Sure.
But I will say that I
Move,
won't
don't eat.
give you I won't give you a lightning bomb because those are kind of finicky. Have you ever tried to jar lightning? It's actually really, really difficult.
Jar lightning. That sounds like
Yes.
magic.
No,
I don't know
no,
anything
it's
about
science. It's science. So would you like a bomb?
magic. Sure.
What kind of? We have stink bombs. We have not. You won't want the people glue bombs. Never mind.
Well,
Acid. You could just throw it and close your eyes.
you have fire.
Do I have fire?
Yeah.
Not right now. Some of those things, the potions, what do you call them? The ingredient list. I can't remember what the word is, y'all. The
Formula.
the formula was
Components?
lost to me when I was ran out of the trees.
Oh, that's okay.
I left my journals there.
How about this?
But soon.
Whenever I make your cart, you can work on, the bomb for later on. It's not a right now type of thing. It was just more I wanted. I was really nervous about not being of any use. Then it was just I appreciate it. Y'all, all of you did really, really well, and have been doing really well. And all of you have been able to support me without a combatant being useless. You're all really good.
You've been proving
not been
yourself
useless.
useful. You're not useless, and also, I'd be wary of fire bombs just to prove your worth. Arson's a very serious crime.
No. There's just a place, one specific place. It's fine. I won't use it in the forest or anything like that. I'll be honest. I'd be kind of scared of making Elwyn upset if I used it in the forest.
Well,
Kind of just looking from you to Akiki's. Arson is a crime, Akiki.
Only if you get caught.
I've been exiled before.
But you're not trying to get us exiled with you, because if you get thrown out, we might get thrown out.
You can just say you don't know me. Who would think that these big monsters know
can't
anything
do that,
about
yeah.
frogs?
Yeah, no, that's right. I can't.
And then I'll just wait on the other side when you guys come out of the town and we'll move on, okay?
Oh, that one big wolf got almost into camp. Soren, all right?
At this point, you hear him snoring from his tent.
I don't know. If
I
that's a
imagine he
good or
goes.
bad thing.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It sounds he's all right.
Sounds like
That's what I think he sounds like. Or snoring.
Oh, that was a good job, Pravish. And your construct theme is very impressive. How long have you been working
Awesome.
on that?
Thank you. I started working on it, and like, mind you, like the whole time he has been walking around camp, like keeping patrol. So every now and then you'll see him like dart from like a bush or behind a tent. But like, I started working on him on the boat ride here, with the parts I had available. Then at Dusk Harbor, I picked up a little bit more, and I've just been working on them in my free time.
Cool beans. Hey,
Every time
What?
Khan walks near Mira, she would kind of reach out and give his key another twist. Not thinking that
Hell
he needs it, but just liking the idea of keeping him going. And being very
Hell yeah.
interested in-
while we're here, would anybody else like a bomb? I sort of just
Yes.
want reasons to make some. What kind you want?
I don't think
I
anyone
want a
here
bomb.
is going to say that the bombs aren't useful.
Well, right now we have acid, we have blight, we have lightning, and I have stink bombs.
Can I have a stink bomb, please?
You can. You sure can. Let me see.
That was a
Thanks.
mistake.
Huh?
I can't explain why, but that was a mistake.
Alright. How do I give it to you?
Leaning over the cooking pot,
I can
kind
do
of
the.
just pour myself up another serving of this stew.
I could do it.
I'd sit back on the log and look around with a really serious look on my face. I've given it some thought while we were eating here, but
Oh, I
given
also
what
have necrotic.
I've been
I'm
able
sorry.
to do lately, and the fact that I've had a vision that it seems was my own and not anyone else's, I think what I've been doing might be something magical. Guys, I think I have magic abilities.
Uh-oh.
So when I tried to accept the trade, I received an error that said duplicate is not defined.
Alright, I'll handle it then.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, to be, I mean, there's not been very much of a explanation other than it. I've never seen anyone similar to, like, for, you know, young Mira over there, but we've not seen anything like being able just to hold your hand out and suddenly wounds fixed itself. It's impressive. It's just never heard of it.
Yeah, it seems to be a very, what do you say, diverse thing, from blowing up blink dogs to expanding cloaks to tents, and touching people, I could say, kind of looking at my own hands. So I had my doubts, but I'm pretty confident in it now.
And it just...
GM, would I know that that is a magical ability? Like, would I have seen, like, medics use that?
Go ahead and
Is it
roll.
magic like a pod?
He's from another continent, though. Go ahead and roll
Oh.
Arcana, Pravish, just to see.
Roll a what?
Arcana.
Oh, Arcana.
Arcana.
Yes, you
But,
can.
So you've not been able? Have you been able to do it your entire life? You said last time that you seemed a little bit freaked out by it.
Oh, no, this is new. This is definitely not something I've been able to do my whole life. I would have put it in my resume for the militia. I say, kind of smiling at you.
I kind of raise my mug. I say, it's good magic. Both of you. I mean, considering you brought me back with it, magic's been confusing. But maybe Pravish had a point that it's not all bad. I mean, healing's pretty amazing, to be honest with you. The killing seems to be easy, but doing the opposite is hard.
Always is.
Bodak nods his head furiously. Yeah.
Brandon, I
Seems
got a
like
16.
We're on the right
Uh,
track.
You do know that it is of magic. You know that it's not anything natural. You've seen people use healing magic before, and this definitely reflects that.
Okay. Yeah, I would see Pravish like rub the back of his neck. This may not be my secret to tell, but again, I do consider y'all friends, and we've fought together and survived a decent amount already. So I just have a question. What do y'all know about the other continent? Like, because, like, have y'all heard of the Ember Covenant?
I know
My mom has. I think. I'm sure. My mom's from there. That's it.
I'd say all of you have heard rumors of the Ember Covenant, even in Hearthglen, over the last year, especially as travelers were coming into town and kind of coming through the tavern. Rumors of a safe haven for magic users, somewhere that they could go to be safe, and every now and then a stranger coming through and encouraging you to head there if you happen to be hiding any secrets of a magical nature.
Oh, that Ember Covenant. Yeah. Of course, I've heard of that. I've heard of that Ember Covenant a couple of times around town. What is it you wanted to say about said covenant?
I thought it was just like a fairy tale, you know? Like, oh yeah, don't worry, all those magic users, there's a place for you that's safe. I thought it was just a Voidseer compact lie, that they were trying to, you know, gather mages somewhere just to kill them easier.
Well, no, I am an initiate. Or associate?
Associate.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself short. You're an entrepreneur.
I'm actually an associate of the Ember Covenant. The main reason why I came to this side of the continent was because my handler brought me here to help complete her mission, and then she sent me to y'all's village and I hold up the new gear that the blacksmith made, to see this new invention. But I just, whether it be fate, destiny, what have you, that I was able to stumble upon this group, it just kind of happened. And the reason why I'm bringing it up now is because I trust y'all, and I can confidently say that, like, if y'all would like to know more about y'all's abilities, I could try to help find a way for y'all to learn about it, and, you know, just to put y'all's mind at ease on what abilities y'all have, or what's the limit of it and how to control it, possibly. I'm not making any promises, but it's up to y'all. I'm not going to force y'all to, like, you know, follow me or anything like that, but it's just, the option is there for help.
Well, Magic Dr. Pravish, I say, pointing my spoon at you. I heard a voice in a vision telling me to save someone in despair, and now I can heal people. What's your diagnosis?
Oh, wait, do you hear someone in your head too? Like, Elo? Like, do you hear Eloin?
No, once.
Oh.
Vision, remember, the vision.
Oh, it's all
that,
connected.
Right? Yeah.
But to a degree, yeah, because, like, for example, as far as I know, I don't have any magic abilities, but my mother, she could perform those abilities, so it might skip a generation, or it might be dormant and something has to happen to make your body unlock that genetic inside you, or it could be, you know, something of the old or new gods or something. Magic is a bit finicky, to be honest. It has multiple sources that, like, happens.
Sorry to say, I don't think there's been any generations we've had tracked for either side of my family with magic. So, not sure how that holds up, but
I know my father doesn't have magic.
I'm sure if we make it to this Ember Covenant and Mira is, you know, safe, I'll also be able to find people who will tell me more of the lady who spoke to me.
Absolutely. Like, I will do my best to help y'all.
I just want to say that, like, Khan having to move to live just seems like such a, like, one of those cosmic, like, questions, like, you know that robot that, like, had to scoop the oil to itself over all the time just so it wouldn't die? It's giving like torture. Like, he's just floating around camp, and it just seems like you just
got to think about it like this: he lives the great shark life, the great white life. He can't stop moving.
Can't help myself is what the piece is called.
Can't stop.
Yeah. Anyway, Akiki's gonna go to bed. She's gonna climb up this tree right here and just go to sleep.
Wait.
Right.
Before you go to bed, I do have something I would like to talk to the group about, if you don't mind.
Okay.
First, I would like to say that I don't mean to hurt your feelings with this, but I kind of thought Yuri was the leader, and now that I know he's a little fucked in the head, maybe someone else should be leader?
I thought it was orange.
I said I wasn't the leader. Just like pointing my spoon at you now. I said this.
I thought it was...
You asked
Hey,
me. I said this.
Everyone told me you were the leader.
Okay, twist my arm. I guess I'll be the leader.
So, we're all sitting
I just point at Orin and say, I thought it was the one with the bear.
well, nobody told me that. What? Let's put it to a vote. Who wants to be leader?
Me.
I think we're all the leader.
I'll do it.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
God.
a bunch of people.
You
here.
carry me in the morning. You carry me in the afternoon.
No.
You.
Okay, so the strong cannot be leader.
I don't in particularly care.
There's a rule on the mountain. You have to be at least this tall to be the leader.
I would like to remind
Hey,
everyone that in
that's
terms of representing
discrimination.
the town we all come from and the militia of said town, I am the only one tasked with doing such. So that is one role I will not give up. But group leader, I could care less.
Do we really need just one person making the majority of the decisions? Can't we just?
We
It's
should have
more of-
someone for people to talk
Yeah,
to.
that sounds like a great idea. And we should have parades in their honor and give them all of our money.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I work
Well,
for my.
You
In
can't
that
have my
case,
money.
I think
Then we should
I
let
could
them
prepare a
take our
speech or
children.
two
Never
to compel y'all to elect me leader.
I don't know that you should be leader. I agree with Gordak that you might not be suited for leadership
true
if your
man
emotions
Shows his emotions.
can
he does not
control
hide from
them. But you hide when you cry.
Control
You need to
is-
control them.
Control is abstract.
A true man also knows when to squeeze the stress ball.
It's abstract, but you just told us that
It's
you
a
can't
beautiful stress
control
ball.
them.
Some would say the most beautiful stress ball. Rafa,
You know it.
you're a very
I know
handsome
it.
man, Rafa.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just saying that like all of us have different specialties. All of us have different skills. Not all of us would be able to sit here and talk to, take the lead in a conversation that maybe it wasn't best for them to be able to talk, even if they were appointed leader. Shouldn't it just be a matter of that we as a group just decide instead of just appointing
Well,
one person
it
to
could-
rule over us?
It could still be that someone that we all decide, but there's a designated person
There
who
needs
is
to be a
spoken to,
face.
and then
Well, we
yes,
should certainly
and then
ask ourselves who has the, who's the most charismatic out of our group.
it's the one with the bear.
Sake. So is this a off the table type of question? Type of question of what is everyone's actual stat on diplomacy?
We don't
Ooh,
have
that's
any
fun.
tables
No, I
out
simply
here.
asked
Maybe
who
once
is the most charismatic.
Mira steps
Sorry,
into the
yeah.
conversation. If you're asking me about who's the most charismatic, well, I guess
I think
There's
it's
a
me.
Probably-
charisma. Is there a charisma thing?
it's diplomacy. Who's the most diplomatic? I think technically
I have a
it's
4
Azzahd,
diplomacy.
as I've seen y'all.
That is not
Yeah,
good.
going.
We have to use something else.
Yeah,
no,
so I have a
no.
+8 to diplomacy and intimidation and deception.
What?
Plus
Why
5
do you
to
act
those.
like that? Sorry.
Sorry. He's gonna
Sorry.
grow
I
into
just-
it, okay? He's timid right now because he's young, he's shy. You just gotta, he's a grower. You gotta let him grow.
Yeah,
What?
you
I'm
can't just expect it to
confused.
show.
Gordak understands this problem.
I'm learning a lot about you guys and the things you guys have going on in your lives. Anyway, we have to pick another stat. Is there something else like
Well-
survival or something?
Yeah, who can
Like-
throw
What are
a
these-
rock the farthest?
What are
Oh,
these
I'm
stats?
good at that.
Shouldn't it be based on the situation we're in? I don't mean to.
All right.
No, what?
And
I kind of like the idea of not having a specific leader.
I agree.
So that's probably the right.
I
move,
second that.
suppose.
I think it should be Jack.
The bear?
Jack is the leader.
Yes, if
He's
you want to know
never
anything,
led me
talk
wrong
to the
yet.
bear.
Yeah, you know what? If they can't agree with any of us, then they can talk to the bear. I like that. Yeah, I vote on this. Why raise my hand up?
Talk to
Yeah, I
the
raised my
bear.
hand up.
Things on
If
duty.
they don't want to talk to any of us, they talk to Jack.
I have a
Hey,
plus
Jack, do you
7
think
in
we should put
medicine.
monster parts in the cart?
I
Jack
mean,
shakes
bones are
his
good
head.
for chewing. Okay, what kind of animal is this? I thought you were.
What?
I thought you
Where
were.
will,
He's
where will
making
Jack
understood
get the
me.
money that we give
I
him
thought
as
he was a
leader?
carnivore. Huh?
He's a house pet.
He's a house pet. My house pet chews on bones. What you talking about?
Kiki,
There's
you
a
have
strict
house pet?
rule in my house that
No,
you
I was
can
daydreaming.
eat
Sorry.
What was
Huh?
that
I don't
for?
let him eat people.
Oh.
Well, he was just chewing on that wolf's ass.
You
I got wolf parts.
He can bite him. I skin.
You skinned him. Well, we ate
I'm-
part of him.
I'm
So-
a hunter. What? I skinned him and cut the loins. We ate wolf tenderloins. How
Please
does that
tell
make
me
you
we
feel?
didn't eat the loins.
Oh no.
Okay,
No.
tenderloin.
No, I mean,
There was
yeah,
so
but
much
come on.
wolf there. We did not have to eat the loins. Okay.
They're the best part.
I made
Wolf
sure
of
that
the
Orange
loin.
County
I'm not
also-
that
About
rich.
sending a message.
Well, I mean, it's whatever Oren gave me is what we ate. So to be honest, I just made sure I cooked it real good. And
Did it
seasoned
So-
look? Did it look? Never mind.
While,
I'm
while
not
they're
gonna
talking
do it.
about wolf stew, I'm going to kind of nudge Yuri a little bit and just go, "Hey, right. So you said that you had a dream, right?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
all a dream.
Right. So a while back, right, I had this thing where, like, I was sleeping, and I got like a little vision thing too.
Is
Did
that
y'all
just
ask the
Yuri?
GM if that was possible?
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
you kinda
I
sound like
don't-
the fella from the boys right now.
You would just see me
Which one?
holster my spoon in my
Boy,
bowl
Yui,
and
you know
set
I
my
had a
bowl
dream
down.
once.
You did.
Nobody asked the GM if we could have
What happened
dreams like
with your
this.
vision?
Gordak did ask.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I did ask for permission.
Specific
Just
backstory.
making sure, because
Uh,
we almost
this
got
is-
in trouble because
Yeah. No, I am talking to Yuri, but I do. Gordak does talk loud as hell, so it's very possible that anyone can overhear this conversation. He's like, right. So I had this dream where I was back on the mountain. Well, kind of. The mountain I'm from, but it wasn't
Yes,
like
yes,
a place that I remember from the mountain. And there was this like a long haul. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I'd assume it's like a short haul, but longer.
Yeah, it's like a cabin kind of, and that was the only thing I could see. So I decided to walk up to this cabin, and I like went in, and there was like all these like antlers and like pieces of decorative ice hanging from like the rafters and stuff, and there was a bunch of orcs in there too, right? But I don't recognize any of these orcs, and they were like all frozen solid and stuff. And then whenever I walked in, I took a few steps in, right? And then they all snapped their heads and looked at me. And then I heard this like rumbling. And then I started to freeze. And then I woke up.
Whoa.
You need to start drinking milk before bedtime.
And
Is that a thing? Does that help?
What makes it worse?
Who makes it
I
work?
think. I think this is. You think it's a real place? I think that might be a real place. Because in my vision, it told me to go protect and save Mira. She turned out to be a real Mira.
Real Mira, can you see yourself in her? Sorry, that was funny.
Crazy.
Gordak, is that after you had that dream? Is that whenever you were able to like do that thing whenever you get angry? Like it gets real cold around you. You know that, right? Is that
Oh,
magic?
right, yeah. I don't think it's magic, but that is around the time that started happening, yeah.
So that's wait. So you started having that weird thing happen after you had a dream, and I point over to Yuri, and you started having a weird thing after. So the best thing that we can do is either have
Stop
as many
fucking
dreams
dreaming.
or don't dream at all. Is that a thing?
I second don't dream at all.
Well, let's test the theory. And I point back at you. Did you meet Elowin after dreaming?
Well, no. It's hard to really say like when I met her because she was just a tree. It was a grove near where I lived, and I would go there, and I would take care of the grove because it was a really nice, quiet place, and then like after a couple of years later, I was running. I was getting away, and then I heard her while I was running.
You know, one time I had a dream that I was a spider. But then I woke up.
Whoa.
Kind of
All right,
looking from
I'm gonna go up the
Azzahd
tree now.
to
Were you in a
Rafa.
dune buggy?
I look
Have
back at
some
Pravish.
sleep.
Thank you.
So,
See y'all in the morning.
Magic Doctor Pravish, dreams or trees? Where do you diagnose the source? Magic. Just say that eyes wide.
I am not an expert in magic at all. I just know a little bit because I've seen a little bit, but it sounds like dreams, like with how little we're able to remember ours, are far and few. And I guess from what I can deduce is if you do have a dream, it might be significant.
It matters, yeah. So yeah, I think
I agree, spiders do matter.
Spiders do matter.
All
They're
spiders
very
matter.
important. And I do think that
The
is a
one
real
on my
place.
porch.
Like Yuri was saying, yeah. Should we? Is that and this mountain place? Is that like back at your home?
Well, he did say he was from.
You're
your
asking me?
home.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it definitely looked like my mountain, but I don't recognize that place.
And we're taking Mira across the sea, yeah? Like, that's where they originally told us. Do you think that's something that you want to do if we drop? I don't know what's going to happen whenever we get across the sea, Mira, but, Gordak, is that something that you want to do?
Well, you know, I would like to go and find it, but there's also the whole issue about, my clan is supposed to kill me on sight if I go back to the mountain.
Well,
So
and he takes a deep breath, and you've got a new clan now.
I think this clan would get its fucking ass kicked, I'm gonna be honest. No offense to you guys. I don't, there's a whole, you know, I mean, maybe like one-on-one or something, but there's like 300 of them at least.
Just looking at Azzahd's head down, I just kind of smack your shoulder next to me. It's just, dude, morale.
Yeah, just, you know, maybe we call us an avalanche on them.
Well,
Hey,
so
that would be pretty funny.
that is kind of my clan's thing, though, right?
They never
Yeah.
expect someone else using their thing against them.
We don't have a mammoth sled for one.
Oh, what's a mammoth?
It's like a big furry guy. He's got big tusks like an orc, but bigger. He's got a real long nose grabby thing.
Is that a monster? I just look at it all the way. Is that a monster?
Probably. It's like
Depends
4
on how much
times.
gold it has.
If I was to like stand on my own shoulders, I would not be taller than it still.
Oh, that's a monster.
On your own shoulders? That's amazing. You probably wouldn't be taller than it because you would be folded up like a pretzel.
I thought you went to bed.
you guys talk loud. You guys talk really loud, okay?
This little tree starts talking at us.
But yeah, so my clan, right, we've got these like mammoth sleds. We use them for raids. You get like 2 to 4 mammoths, and they pull this big like it's like a
There's
meat
so
haul.
many bones on there.
Why didn't you bring one of those with you?
Well, so you know, when you're exiled, you can't bring mammoths.
I do know that.
Also, it's kind of hot here. I don't think they would like
Didn't
it.
fit on the boat.
Hit
What
mammoth
if we,
sled, not mammoth boat.
Make one.
A mammoth?
Yeah.
Let me go to sleep. Y'all go ahead.
I don't. You did make monkey, so it is possible. Oh, and I was thinking, you were asking if that's when I had my dream, if that's when the cold thing started, right? And it could be, but I also have this, and I reach into my pocket and I pull out like a little white rock and I toss it to you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I grab it. Look at it.
It
just
is
a white
a-
rock?
It's like a smooth stone that. Brandon, do you think they could recognize immediately that this is a scale?
I'll have Azzahd roll a nature check since you threw it to him.
Roll
Okay.
Nature.
Azzahd, you get a +2 circumstance bonus.
+2 circumstance. Nature. Roll.
For reasons I won't disclose.
Modifier. +2 circumstance. Add. Roll. That's a natural 20. 2 nat 20s.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Azzahd, this is you're one of the few people on the continent that would know this, but this is a dragon scale.
No. Wait. These are. He just like. He like stands up. These are real?
When I fell asleep, I woke up with one. It's like a cool little rock.
You know. I assume you toss it to me because you know what it is. I walk. I'm not tossing it. He's too nervous about what he's holding. He walks over to him and gives it back. You know what it is, right?
Yeah, it's a rock.
That's a dragon scale. I thought they were just stories.
He kind of holds it up to the light and like looks at it better. He's like, "This is a dragon scale."
So my master, right? He was a smith, and he knew that I wasn't working well with weapons, so he, showed me books of different materials in the world, and I kind of remember it, but there's this section on tiny little rocks that were known for being very, very hard, and well, it said that it was from the mythical beings known as dragons.
As he's telling you this, I'd kind of just like reach over and gesture to see if I could examine your rock too.
Yeah, I'll hand it over to you.
And as he's talking, all I would do is feel the hardness and look at it the same way you did, and just based off of what Brandon said, I'm just gonna assume. And I look back at both of you. So I'm pretty sure this is a rock. Are you? I think Gordak's right on this one. This looks like a rock. I pass it back.
My clan, we worship a dragon.
It may be a rock. Sure. I'm not going to
Can
say
I?
I'm wrong.
Can I take a look at it?
I'm not going to say that I'm right.
Yeah, anyone who wants to look at the thing can look at the thing. I'm just gonna
Okay.
I just like
hold it up for whoever wants to come touch it.
that line down the middle of that rock. That's looks closer to a scale than a rock. I know it's hard.
Well, I don't know. if
GM,
you've
can
ever
I
done
roll
this
a
as
mining
child,
lore?
But me and my siblings as children, we would sometimes throw the rocks. And when you pick up a rock that you've thrown, sometimes it's
Yeah, you can roll a mining
scuffed.
lore.
So the lines could be added to the rock in a different way.
Oh, it was so
Shit. Damn it, dude.
Yeah, on the mountain of the Aurelia Burr, we worship how do you say this? Vircalithra?
Yeah.
Or Vircalithra? The second pronunciation sounds better. Vircalithra.
Look,
That's our god.
it may be wrong. I may be wrong. But it's an awful coincidence if you happen to worship something, you have a dream, and then you wake up with, well, a memento of said thing.
Well, I'd say it's always weird to wake up with something that you didn't have the day before in your possession.
Like a
Wait.
book. I look over at Mira.
And I look over at Gordak.
She's reading the book.
Did you ever meet your god, Verla Kirathif?
I don't believe anyone's ever met her, have they? Brandon?
No, no one of your time.
Yeah, there's just like a no. I have never seen her. There's a large like cave. It's like a big hollow dome at the top of the mountain that we go and give sacrifices to, but no one has seen her for as long as I've been alive.
So you wouldn't happen to know then if she's a white dragon?
The stories say she is, and the braids say she is.
I would have my goggles on, going through like different lenses, looking at the scale. Probably should go. I would have to agree with Azzahd. I grew up in a mining village, and I've seen lots of different rocks and minerals and all this. This is, if it is a rock, it is one I have never seen before. The texture's off. The way that like it's formed is weird, or even broken off. I can't tell you what the fuck this is, and I give it back to POoR.
To be fair, I don't know what a dragon looks like or its scales, so it could easily be the scale as easily as it could be the rock.
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
It's kind of out of my depth on that one.
I'm with Gordak. I think this is a rock.
Is it like unnaturally cold to the touch?
It is now.
Cool.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's just
I like to hold on to it when I sleep because it reminds me of home.
Yeah, I bet.
It can be a rock. I
Nice
can be
and-
wrong, but it's
nice
just
and cold.
a really big coincidence if it is. You know?
No. It could be a scale. I could be wrong. There could be no coincidence, or a big one.
I
I
mean,
think.
waking up with something you didn't have that is type that's the same color thing that when most people don't have dreams, I feel like that's a pretty weird coincidence. It's like waking up with a book that I mean, whenever I looked at it, I couldn't read what it was.
Zod, no.
Mira looks
her-
up
let
from
her
her
read the book.
reading. Oh, I can't read it either.
Wait, what? I'm just curious.
Every now and then a word becomes more clear after I look through many of them, but it's definitely a struggle. I don't really know what's happening here, but I imagine it must be important.
It might be in a different language. Do we all want to like pass the book around to see if we recognize any of the characters?
Yeah, let me see it.
Can you read, motherfucker?
Your dialects, no. But I would like to look at it.
Okay.
He's like holding a book upside down and like dangling it from one side.
You get credit for trying.
Gold star.
I look.
Probably-
I look at it. I check it for rope. There's none. I pass it on.
Fair enough. Does anybody read? Oh, what language is this?
I have a bunch of languages.
Hold on a second.
I have like 4.
I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
only know the human one and the cat one. Also, though,
Haldane,
I ate multiple
Dithnomian,
servings of this stew, and it
Tengu,
seems like
Elastic.
plenty of people are staying awake to get the first watch, so I'm gonna
Does-
actually follow Kiki's suit.
Yeah. Fun little
And,
world building
um,
thing that.
I guess
did
looking
for
at
the-
Orin before I leave, I'd say, wake me up for the second watch.
wake me up before
And then I'd
we
go.
Hey, can't be singing that.
Oh,
Does
sorry.
Anyone check
My
in
bad.
the book? Does anyone check in the book speak Empyrean?
Why couldn't it
Don't
be
think so.
Antignonian?
I highly
Thank you.
doubt it.
Elastic
I've already
cord.
tried to figure it out. I did it the first time, so I'm not going to I already made a fool of myself.
Oh, I do not speak
Ew,
that.
that's an ugly way for that word to look. That is not what I was expecting.
That is an ugly word.
Who the fuck
Hi.
did that?
I don't like that.
Impyrine?
Imperan!
So
Imperan!
I need to know the actual watch order
Hi.
of the night.
Did you make that word up,
I'll
Brandon,
watch
while I'm
first.
making fun of it?
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
that's a
Okay, cool,
that's
cool,
a
cool, cool.
official
I'll
Paizo
stay up
language.
before that.
So the people that would potentially, sponsor us, you're just
Should
shitting on
two
them.
heaviest hitters
Well, I want them to try
stay
harder.
up together?
Elowen doesn't
Yeah, no,
sleep.
probably not. I will, I'll lay down
Clear
on Jack.
Rafa's the heaviest hitter.
He's definitely up there.
If someone
I do
needs
be hitting.
a watch taken care of, Elowen doesn't really sleep, so
Same with Khan.
Whoa, what is... Oh, the...
Jack
okay.
most definitely does sleep.
yeah.
I promise.
Yeah.
He
He's
worked hard
snoring
today.
now.
He worked hard today. He should be...
He's the bestest boy.
We can agree. Open, damn it.
All right, so I need to know who is on fourth watch.
I'll take last watch. Whatever that.
I'll
one is.
also
I don't know
take
how many
last
watches there
watch.
are.
Watches are 2 hours. Y'all are taking a 10-hour
So we
break
only
to the
need-
last watch.
so we
with
need
the fifth
5.
Watch.
Fifth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know who's on second to last watch.
Mine was second watch.
I'll take it.
Not second to last.
So Rafa.
Yeah.
All right, Rafa. Go ahead and roll me a will check.
A what now?
A will check. So if you're looking at your thingy down there, it is the brain.
Since Elowen doesn't need to sleep, could she stay with everyone?
Yeah.
Same with, Khan.
Normally she could have given an aid to Rafa, but he did roll high enough to stay awake.
Yeah.
But so Rafa, as you are existing on your watch, you would hear some rustling coming from the north. And then you would hear this loud squealing, very, very loud, very rushing. You can't see anything in the darkness, but you definitely hear it happening. So, I'll go ahead and say
Wake up,
we have 10 minutes left, and I don't think we're going to finish what's about to happen. So I think this would
We
probably
could.
be a good spot. No. I think this will actually be a good spot for us to call it. Rafa will pick back up with you next week.
Yay.
Oakley dokley.
Heck yeah.
Sorry to get you all excited and rambunctious.
I'm
Uh,
get excited.
You will be the
I like to
person.
set traps and alarms. That's a good call, guys. Woohoo.
For real.
I
And
think
all y'all get
because
a
you set traps and alarms, now we have to fight while we sleep because we did camouflage the camp.
and
Rafa
y'all,
did camouflage the
I'll
camp.
remind
Oh,
y'all
we
y'all
did?
get a
Okay.
plus
Yeah, I
one
camouflaged
to
the hell out of that.
melee.
That's one melee.
And the traps are going to be why y'all no, the alarms are going to be why y'all don't take a penalty to your initiative, and Rafa gets a +2 to his initiative whenever we get around to doing that.
Hell
But-
yeah.
I hope
I'll
everyone
write
had a
that down because I'm not gonna remember it.
fair enough. Yeah, I hope everyone had a great session. I know I did. I think this was a big success. I had a great time.
Hell
Thank you
yeah.
all for playing.
Great success.
Hope everyone had a good
Yeah.
time
Fervent
watching.
agreement.
Very much fun.
Mhm.
How's that kill tracker looking?
Very much.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought it
kill
sounded
track.
perfect session.
So Rafa is
behind.
still in the lead on the kill tracker, followed closely
up.
by Akiki and Gordak with 7
Woo.
kills. Pravish got his first kill this session, and Azzahd is still trailing, but he's doing some damage now with water balls.
One day Azzahd will pass Elias.
No.
Wait, where was Yuri?
Uh,
I didn't hear Yuri.
You are
Free.
second to last. You were right above Oh, I guess third to last when you count Azzahd. No offense, Azzahd.
I'm keeping
But
my pacifist
you're
front.
under Orin and above Pravish.
I will get
But
the
you've
good
been.
ending. Is there anything else that anyone wanted to say to stream before we say goodbye stream?
Bye.
Hope y'all enjoyed.
Hope it was fun for you.
Catch you.
Adios.
Have a
catch you next
beautiful
time.
time.
Yep.
And see y'all later. Bye bye.